god. It's so good, it's even better.
Alright, everybody. Welcome back.
Thank you.
It's my turn to do the recap.
Oh, how about that?
Well, we're going in order. Fun is in order. So, on our last session, you guys basically spent the session tracking this cart of fire newts and discovered that they're kind of hauling basically whatever kind of meat they can find, it seems like, and just kind of attacking random people. You're looking for... Oh, that's loud. You're looking for an archaeologist, or like an adventurer, or like an amateur explorer, who... I don't remember if I named her or not.
No, you... I thought... No, they said it. They wanted to...
The girl with the sapphire earring?
The girl with the sapphire earring.
I don't know.
We didn't get a name yet.
Lost Tilda.
Lost Tilda.
Lost
She
Tilda.
lost as hell.
So,
Missy.
This girl, this woman, Lost Tilda.
Mrs. Missy. Lost Tilda Perdida.
It's gotta be Lost
This has yet to be found, but you did come across this giant sort of earthen structure coming out of the ground, which is pouring steam, and it led you down into this earthen cave that leads to sort of this like old, dilapidated, ruined sort of underground structure. And everything in there is constantly just like producing steam, producing lots of moisture and humidity, and you've been accosted a few times in there by fire lizards, and there were fire snakes that were shooting flames at you out of an orb.
They want to lay their eggs all over the planet.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
No, not perhaps. They said
They
so.
said that.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's
and you still, and you still have comprehend languages on, which is going to be nice.
So actually, I was gonna ask about that bowl I found. You said I kind of glanced at it, and
Yeah.
like it was like runic or whatever. I would be able to like clearly see if I had comprehend languages on
yeah.
too.
So yeah, you just kind of look over this old.
It's like malachite bowl or
Yeah, it's a
something.
malachite bowl. It's worth 25 gold pieces. And the writing on it is extremely old and faded, and it's chipped in some spots. But there is one word on it that you can read.
Ooh.
And this word doesn't really make sense at first. But you realize, knowing the ancient language, it's not all nouns. Like, you have to be able to form a sentence. And the only word on that bowl that you can make out is the word or.
Oh.
And this is your first meta ring.
Oh.
So now,
Wait.
Ooh.
so this is kind of the system that I've worked on for Rune Night. So now, when you prepare your runes, you can choose to prepare them normally, or you can say, perhaps, for example, stone, or if you had stone, stone or cloud, or flame or stone, or hero or stone, right? And you don't get the passives on those when you use the or rune, but what you do get is more flexibility.
Interesting.
And this is going to be one of several connective words you'll be able to eventually learn.
So intriguing.
So
Connected
also, when
words.
we were talking the other day too about like the runes, how it said it can only be once per day. And actually, they do refresh after a short
On a short rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and then so yeah, so you basically put two into one.
You put two on
You don't
one.
get the passive, but then you can choose either active effect.
And you can, so you invoke it as like a regular rune, right? So if
Yeah.
you put it on like your shield, your armor, whatever, you can pick at the moment you invoke it whether you're using one effect or the other.
That's really
Yeah.
cool.
And it uses the whole rune.
Yeah.
I love that.
Sweet.
So there will be more of those in the future. And I think this is just going to be a better system for letting you have more like flexibility, because there's a benefit and there's a
Yeah,
detriment.
and then also some of the passives are just kind of
Some of the passives are like whatevs.
Yeah.
You don't need them. But
Definitely
some of the
that's-
actives are really strong, but very situational.
Yeah.
So having two good situational ones on an ore,
Yeah.
pretty
cool.
good.
But I can't do that till long
But you
rest.
can't do that until long
That's
rest.
like
That is sweet, though.
programming runes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's a cool mechanic.
basically you're
If
eventually
ever-
going to get a rune programming language.
I love it.
Completely blind, but
Else
sees
if-
all code.
Wizards of the Coast, hire me.
You came up with that yourself?
I sure did.
That's pretty clever.
Thank you.
That's good.
I like that.
So, you have explored. You found some loot, some coins, some various other small goods. You also found a small boot that, as you kind of look at it and pick it up and shift it around, it seems to change between a number of different shapes and forms and colors in your hands.
I wrote multi-boot.
I wrote shifting, small shifting child-sized boot.
Small shifting child size.
Le bout petit.
Would it
And
fit
so-
onto Chester?
Of course.
Put the
Why are you
invisible
looking at me like
side
that?
foot
Put it on.
into the shifting boot.
Oh my god.
Well, it's only one boot. You gotta do
Wait,
the other.
we're gonna have a whole outfit at this rate. What's it gonna do?
Ooh, let me
Linked
see
up
those
with
feet,
rings,
girl. Takes off
invisible
boot, your shoes, your foot's invisible. No! I've been bamboozled.
So yeah,
Bamboozled.
you guys have now descended to
My le petit boot.
You went down this long hallway, and as it got lower and lower, the steam got more and more dense. And essentially, you are now outside this door, and you can hear kind of voices beyond the door. There's steam pouring out of it around the cracks through the viewport, but you can't.
On the map
Somewhere.
I don't think we got there quite yet because we
Oh,
were
yeah,
in the
that's-
kitchen
yeah,
here.
dude.
We were
That's
behind.
the forge.
We were in the
So-
kitchen, I think. Or
And
did
then we left the
walk-
kitchen.
This
and
is the
went into
forge, and we went into the kitchen.
Yes.
So, Kristen, I'm gonna give
And then-
you
yeah,
Then we went to another room. from-
viewing of the entire
If we
map.
could go back or just go through that.
You are right there. So if you want to just draw the hallway and that room, that's all you need for right now.
The hallway in this room.
Mm-hmm. And that shaded part is water, so.
Oh man, I'm gonna be so blue. Damn it.
Yeah. So that's our recap. Anybody else remember anything from last session that I glanced over?
Let us not forget the name of our dead merchant, Vermont Stockton.
So good.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are really good at naming things, so I'm just outside of NPCs who are already named in the lore or that I have personally written. I'm not naming anybody. That's all you guys.
Also-
the newts are praising IMAX.
Yeah.
That's the
Oh,
name
Oh
of
yeah,
their god.
there's
Yeah.
IMAX.
Yeah, you found that big statue of like an inferno,
Yeah.
Yes.
and you took its eyes.
Took out the eyes.
The
there.
IMAX eyes.
Also came across a dull
With
green
your
/ yellow
IMAX
potion with like crackling energy.
Yeah, we weren't able to figure out. We know it's a potion.
We know
a poison,
yeah, we don't
or
know what it
something.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe your good friend Sully the Alchemist
Exactly.
can identify
Yeah.
it for you at a
Who
later
has
date.
that, by the way?
Also, clearly there is
Um,
someone or something among these forces that can cast these like strong, complicated fire spell traps.
Those
That's
Moors
one
with the
observation
salamanders.
that Sunny had. Is like
Oh.
there was that like sweeping firewalls
salamander
with the
orb.
orbs. Yeah. So like they have some magical capabilities that we should definitely watch out for.
It looks like it's more like crafted because there's like the 3 actual like living creatures
Right,
inside
like
of it.
slugs.
Yeah.
So it was like almost like a terrarium of like it's like a natural century almost.
So they have the knowledge to produce that.
Yeah.
Andandra
And
in the
they
woods.
or seem to be
Hunters
immune to
in the
fire,
woods.
so they can just
Mm-hmm.
walk through it unhindered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very large.
So
Very large room.
I think that is it for our recap.
tea.
So you're all kind of chilling outside that door now. Nope, don't want that.
Jesus.
We're like up this little staircase.
That's right. Jesus.
Yes.
It got me a long way in Sunday school. Jesus.
Just what's the answer? Just
Jesus.
spacing out. What's the answer, Josiah? Jesus.
Jesus.
Correct. If it's not Jesus, it must be love.
Jesus is always the answer. No.
But Jesus
If
is
it's not
love.
those, it must be
Wow.
It's sin.
Okay.
Father, Son,
And
Holy
I
Love.
figured out why my little page for the warlocks has sucked ass. It's because when I'm making stat blocks for creatures, right? I'm not usually grabbing like their art and things. I'm putting them on a page and then I'm printing them. I accidentally moved and shifted something over part of their stat block. Oops.
Oh, so did it jumble all the text? All
No,
the
they were
words
supposed to
out?
have more spells. I was like, why the
Oh.
fuck do they only have Mage
Oh,
Hand?
good. It's a nerf. Okay. We
It was
can
a
deal with that.
huge nerf to their power.
I was afraid it was
now
not.
they're beefy again.
Now they're gonna be pretty fun.
Oh, great.
Yeah. So you guys are outside that door.
It was an 8.
How would you like to proceed?
Can we
So we're
confirm
here.
where we are? Yeah, we're there, up the stairs here, and
Yeah.
now we're okay.
You said
Place
we
us.
heard voices
Yeah,
through the door.
Yeah, you can hear like gentle voices.
I want a cup.
You're in a cup.
Here.
Roll me perception.
6.
Yeah, the voices are like, they're kind of low, they're talking like across the room from you. You do hear some like splashing, like as if someone is kind of wading through water.
Oh, interesting.
Is there any way for us to test if anything is wrong with this door itself before we go far?
Oh yeah, before touching, right?
Before
I don't know.
engaging with
Is
the
there?
door?
Oh.
Detect anything? Or...
Perhaps the speed square of death will
I
detect. I guess if there's, it'll just tell us that the door.
I will tell
could
you
cast
this.
detect magic quickly.
Oh, yeah.
I'm running a little bit low on magical energy though, so I might request that you watch my back for about 10 minutes while I set up and get that prepared. Do we think we have that kind of time?
Is,
I'll keep my ear close
that like
to the
a
door
short
in case
rest
somebody
or-
interrupts
No,
it.
10
No,
minutes is just
it's-
a ritual cast.
oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I can get detect magic for free. Right now I have 3 first level spell slots and 1 second level. So I can still make a difference in a combat encounter, but I'm a little thin, and after that I just have my cantrips, so I really just have chill touch, and also Hornet's dead. It would take me an hour to rebuild Hornet, so
Yeah,
like that's
okay.
not really an option, but I could ritual detect magic for free here if you guys can defend me for 10 minutes, is sort of what Sunny is saying. At least we get a free check on the door, if that's worth it.
I don't see why
Yeah.
not.
I'll see what
Isn't there a thing where you can like, would someone else have to expend a spell slot to like help you cast that faster? Is that how that works? Or
Oh,
help
I
it?
guess I don't know, but the reason I'm casting it as a ritual is to avoid expending a spell slot.
okay,
So as long as we can secure the 10 minutes, I just get it for free,
Yeah.
and then it'll just help us. And plus, once we're through the door, I still have it. I
Yeah.
can still concentrate on it, so it can help maybe if there's like some kind of boss or
There's
something.
other things.
Yeah, if there's spells afoot, I can help identify them.
I think we can.
I think
10 minutes, like.
Do you guys do it right outside the door? Do you back up to a previous room?
is this like a similar, just like wooden, wet, soggy door like it?
Yeah, it's wooden. It seems to be a little bit less like fucked up and soggy than the previous. It seems like it was installed perhaps a little bit more recently.
Probably not smashing.
Are there like handles on this side? Like what kind of?
Yeah, there's a door handle on this side.
Like it's just like a one big door or like 2 doors?
It is one door, like it's one square. It is probably around the same size as that bathroom door, where the like there's kind of a view area there, and you can tell that it opens inwards, so not towards you, but it opens away from you.
Okay, because I was gonna suggest I have some rope. We could just tie it closed just in case anyone tries to come out. Could buy us just that extra minute.
Sure. Yes.
Yeah, Sonny's gonna kind of just like set up his little ritual in the corner.
Cool.
He lights a couple candles. There's like a little, what are the components for detect
And then
magic?
this is the staircase, yeah. That we just came
Yes,
up. That's
yes.
great. Then I don't know. I would like to kind of go towards that.
So
staircase.
I will like kind
Yeah,
of.
down
I'm
there.
also opposed that way as well.
I'll sit like in front of the double doors a little bit.
You want
And like if it were to be pulled open a little bit, just that little slit, I just want to have my sword ready, just poke right through.
Nice, but you've also got the door. What are you tying the door to?
Itself, because it has like 2 handles, so
Oh, I
tying
see. I see.
it closed, just so like if they try to
Gotcha,
pull it, it would only open just a bit.
Sure. Yeah. All right. Cool.
So
I would like.
sorry, go ahead.
I would like Billy
Yes.
to roll stealth,
Okay.
and I'll see.
So-
your people detect your detect magic?
As Sunny sets up in the corner, he lights a couple little candles that you've seen him take out a couple times when he's doing this, and he starts chanting again in Sylvan. I don't think anybody speaks.
I have
Oh,
comprehend
you have comprehend languages.
I also
time.
think I speak Sylvan.
So, as you're sitting there kind of listening to what Sunny is chanting, it actually sounds like he's going through the verses of like old folk tunes about forest life and like walking through the woods, and I almost imagine like a in the forest, picking up the field mice, bopping them on the head.
Oh,
It would
like,
probably be something Randall would recognize because his mother probably would either sing it in Sylvan or translate it to Common and sing it for like nursery
Yeah.
rhymes because she was a druid.
And it feels really weird to hear Sunny say them because it's very incongruous, like the words of these nursery rhymes with the like kind of weird, like
How Sylvan is,
disembodied,
yeah.
like state of being Sunny is in, and so it throws you off a little bit to hear these like nursery rhymes off kilter like this.
Oh, yeah.
And
There's cutting
at
boards
first,
right
Sunny
there
is doing
to
a
the
good
left.
job of keeping his voice silent, but hopefully he's not going to draw too much attention. 18 on the die is really good.
Beautiful.
So
there's cutting boards
19.
right in front of you, Josiah, that you can put the pizzas on.
It also kind of reminds me of like horror movies whenever there's like a children's song being sung by like a demon or something. It's just the
Yeah.
Sunny's a demon.
And so,
Sunny's
and so
a demon.
Sonny, a
Just
couple
doing his own
times
thing,
you
though.
hear his voice raise a little bit, but he like seems to catch himself and like keep it at a quiet volume.
Getting too excited.
And the first little chant he does, because it's 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And
Oh my God,
after about 5 minutes, he switches from like picking up the field mice and bopping them on the head to like, today I learned how to make a fire, and like Mama taught me to like rub the sticks. Mama taught me how to like gather the rocks. Mama taught me how to like rinse the coals. Mama taught me, and it's just like weird, like hearing these like nursery rhymes being his spell components.
I love that.
Interesting.
And 10 minutes elapse. You don't hear any movement. Nobody approaches you.
And then Sunny, he's got 2 candles lit, and abruptly he stops chanting and he grabs both flames and he rubs the soot and he goes, and you see like a little like glow attached to his irises, and he's got these like hazel eyes, so it kind of like glows weird in the dark, and you can see he's looking at the door. Does he see any schools of magic on the door?
No.
Well, all clear, it seems.
Okay, so
Thanks
I have,
for your patience. I'll
have
grab
my
my
sword kind of
candles.
like that, so I'll just kind of drop it through the rope real quick and just cut it free.
Sure.
Be like, all right, so what's the plan?
If I see any spells in the next room, and then he'll use message to say, I'll let you know.
Oh, this is such like an eye-opening moment for like Chester looking at you from the corner for like 10 minutes and kind of seeing you in your element. This is something where even with the music, I'm just kind of being enlightened by like, this dude is connected to something else.
Just a
Ooh.
little moment of Sunny.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Very nice.
Okay.
Do we want to see if, because we know there's going to be hostiles in this next room. I don't think there's going to be any
What's
sort
the
of
range?
diplomacy here.
30 feet.
And are you looking like
So-
through the little
It failed this far.
viewport?
I was just looking at
I
the door.
suggest
It's blocked
we
by
have our
like
archer
a few
try
different
to
kinds of solid
Sneak
material.
right in.
So I probably
and
don't
try
see
to
through
take them
the
by
Well,
surprise.
but there's a viewport. And there's
Seems to have a
steam
crack
pouring
shot.
I
out of
think,
the viewport.
yeah, I think it's best
okay.
to.
Well, in a second,
And
afterwards.
then I can reinforce.
We
and
get
then-
in, we see what we're coming up against. If necessary, dispensing something like a fog cloud to disrupt their vision of seeing us if it seems we're overwhelmed. But yes.
And then I can close in.
I still have some castings of my silence image as well.
I'll get up and look through the viewport.
Yeah. So you kind of take a peek, and you see through the viewport, like
So this is the range of my detect magic, by the way. It's like just here. It's not the whole room. It's basically the first quarter that I can see.
oh, I see. I see.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not very far.
And then if you had Horner, you could have done the work.
Yeah, it's like if I'm close to you guys and you guys are under a spell, I'll like know what's
And
up.
obviously, you
Like
kinda
that.
pick
That's
up on
kind of
like,
the help
magic
of
items
this.
and things.
Yeah, magic items, traps. That's the best use for it because it is very close range.
Cool. Yeah. So you look into the room, and you don't see anything within the small corner that you can detect.
Yes.
Coast is clear. Do I see anything like further into the room? Or
With
is
your
it
regular
so
vision,
steamy?
you do see like
Sorry,
4
actually, not
or so
thinking.
small kind of red glowing flickering shapes moving about, and that
Okay.
kind of coincides with like the splashing sounds that you're hearing.
Sure.
and,
Okay.
like, the sloshing of water.
Is this like a wall or is this?
That's water.
Okay.
Oh.
I mean, is that
Oh,
you just
Steve.
Oh, so maybe are they in the water? Is that
Some.
what you're saying?
Yeah, so that whole shaded portion is water.
Okay.
That's
A
water,
bath.
but I'm not gonna draw the little.
Yeah,
It's a bath.
It's a bath.
The bath.
Steam back.
Bath time.
Oh,
I
Steve.
was like, we don't know where. I guess we
Right,
do know
right,
where the
right,
guys
right.
are. So should we go ahead and put
Do
them
we
down?
know where the guys are?
Should we do the rest of this session at air baths?
Air baths.
What even is that?
It's a
Ancient
overpriced spa experience.
Oh, like King Spa.
Yeah.
Go around with
King
the
Spa
crystals.
is not over. I've never been to. I haven't been to
I've never
either.
been. She used to go
But-
with a friend.
I've gone to King Spa. It's underwhelming.
Let's see.
You just like walk around in rooms filled with crystals, and it's like energy heal.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not Dandra's spot. God
Yeah,
damn.
she'd be there.
Oh, Seamus, how badly are we getting burned by the steam, if at all?
It's like really fucking humid, but you're not like
Oh.
dying.
I would probably be kind of just used to it for being around the glassworks and everything.
Right. It's not an unbearable amount of heat. It's probably about 95 degrees in here at this point.
Oh,
Toasty.
So steamy, toasty.
we're loosening up.
You
our
have a
layers for
general
sure.
idea that they're like roughly over
Because
here.
it's just kind of
Okay.
steamy and they're kind
Yeah,
of moving
it's
around.
super steamy. in
They're
here.
just like
Crazy.
in.
I mean, I say try to take one by surprise, and then if we can fell him, just drop on the rest.
All right. Does anyone have anything that we could open this door more quietly with?
Just gently.
No one knows like silent.
It doesn't seem like
So-
it's locked.
What's the frame made of? Wood. Around it is stone. You're in kind of
It's
like
not
the,
like mold earth.
no,
double
you're
stuff.
in like this
Okay.
like weird
deeper.
ancient kind of like
Oh, right, 'cause we're
dilapidated
underground.
church structure. Some of the stuff back up closer to the top, like when you were by that like fire trap
They
thing.
found like sunken ruins, basically.
Yeah, you're in like a sunken ruin.
Okay.
And they built like a dirt mound on top of it.
Mhm.
Okay.
Cool. Old crypt or
Yeah,
some
how do you
shit.
want to
Have
open
we
the
have we
door?
tried the door just to see if it's open? Yeah.
Or
Damn,
I
those
could,
guys are sick.
or I could try to
Yeah, those are kind of
call
always
over
like
to them again.
Mid-screen.
Pretend
Oh,
to
yeah.
be
the mossy ones.
one
Yeah,
of their
what are you-
allies to at least draw one close.
What are you gonna say to them?
Yeah, they're from the same spot.
I could tell them they have intruders.
Mm.
They'd sure bring them over.
Is it steamy enough in the room that like it interferes with their vision too?
You don't know.
Yeah.
But also, like, if you're not face in the viewport, they can't see you through the door.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perhaps we can use the stairs to our advantage. If we have higher ground and bottleneck them, and bring them out first.
Or the stairs going up or going down?
They're going down.
Oh, right, yeah.
How about this? We could.
Call out for help and then I draw them back to the stairs and
We
you guys
also
can
have
sit on top.
bodies.
What?
We also have bodies in the other room. Leave a trail for them to follow. A devious trail of breadcrumbs, if you will. Lead them into to lead them out. They see a comrade fallen. Maybe they see another at the top of the stairs. They pursue.
They could have some sort of alarm system to alert the guards out front that we don't know of, too.
Another thought is coming to mind. Well, you've been dropping eaves on our enemies. Do you think you've picked up any insults? Maybe I could use a little telepathy trick and start a fight. While they're arguing amongst themselves and figuring out who wronged who, we could sneak in and
They seem
get the surprise.
I can
awfully
support you with that with my commands.
interested in their god IMAX, so perhaps disparaging him in some way. And I just
Yes,
kind
any
of like
phrases you've picked up on.
just tell him a phrase in whatever like the
Yeah.
I forgot what
XRD
it
is
was.
superior.
Salamander language,
Ignan.
Ignan or whatever, just to like so you can mimic it or whatever, and
Right, because I don't
Just like-
speak it, but if I can
like-
imitate it well enough, maybe I can whisper it
yeah.
and start some shit.
I like that actually. That's
Yeah.
a cool idea.
And 120 is message.
So
That's
And I could fuck with one of them and make them colorblind.
6, 7. That's
Just-
definitely within range for all of us.
just tell them IMAX is a false god or something. Just try to sow discourse.
How do
So-
you say that in Ignan?
I just
Yeah, you
say the
tell
same thing and tell you how to say it in Ignan.
Okay.
I assume it sounds like crackling flame or something.
Does.
Oh.
Fang and lizard.
So you just see like Randall open his mouth and like you guys might not understand what's going on, but Sonny's just like, oh, yes, and he's just like,
And I'm like, say it slowly. And
Like
as you
separate
say it, I go,
like the crackling of
And
the
you're
fire.
like,
so I try to send this insult that Randall is feeding me
Sure.
into the one who is the furthest towards you guys. The one like
like
farthest.
whatever.
Sure.
Yeah.
And you hear kind of like some of the like more like ordinary sloshing that you've been hearing, like the like kind of wading through water noise. You hear it kind of stop, and something seems a little tense in the room for a minute.
And I'm gonna ask you, how do you say, how could you?
And then yeah, I'd go ahead and just do my best to
Yeah.
piece it together.
Roll me.
Roll me gaslight.
Literally.
Roll me just a flat insight.
just a flat girl boss.
I haven't heard that one
Oh,
before.
if I had the stone rune, I'd get
Girl boss, no
advantage
bonus.
on insight.
Ooh.
What's your girl boss, Stacy?
Literally.
Oh, that is so 7 plus.
I have a proficiency in country.
Oh
so I
yeah. I don't think
What's that, like a 9?
8. Yeah.
8?
So maybe like the next thing I say just doesn't
Land as-
sound
yeah.
super authentic.
Yeah, but it's still like
Poorly
they're still
translated.
Kind of
Yeah.
like, they're still kind of like look like you can tell somebody in there is getting a little heated, and then you hear like a splash as if somebody's just been shoved over.
Try the door.
Okay, so
Can we sneak? I'll
Sure.
sneak.
Yeah. Who's opening the door?
I kind of want to gesture
You're
to.
opening and she's going through.
I think
I,
so.
I want to
yeah.
like gesture to Sylvie to go through first, and then I will follow after because
Sure.
I
I just want to know
have
who's
her bow
opening the
ready?
door to know who's rolling
Yeah.
stealth to open it.
not me.
Oh.
Okay, I'll roll stealth.
I mean,
Let me see.
Who's good at
Little,
trying? Who's our door
guidance.
trier?
oh yeah.
Let me see.
You know what?
Door
Maybe
trier.
it should be me because whenever they're
So-
it's swinging at
Roll
head's
both of
length
these.
or shoulder length,
Or just different d20.
I'm happy to be the door checker, but I'm not a good door trier, so I'm gonna delegate. I'm gonna go ahead and delegate that one.
that's a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Actually, I could
Guidance
do
to
it.
me as
I can
well?
do it. I have a
Guidance?
+4 in
I
stealth.
feel
Yes, guidance, exactly.
Is this for guidance as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
4 and 2, or that's a 9.
9
so,
plus 3, so 11 plus 4.
Oh, so 15.
9 plus
Okay,
3 is
that
12.
beats their passive perception, so they don't hear you opening this door.
Okay, nice.
They're kind of distracted.
That
right
does
now.
look like a 2, but it isn't.
It's also
Yeah.
It's like
The runic.
Fair.
So I'll kind of like.
It's also like a moist, more or less freshly.
So
installed
as she
door.
opens it as
WD-40
well,
everywhere.
like I kind of I'll like just. No, never mind. I'm not gonna move at all because as soon as I move, I'm gonna jangle.
You're gonna make noise.
I'm going jangle so hard.
I'm just trying to stay
Oh,
still.
jangle.
Bo's
As
jangling
the
over there.
door opens,
So I will sneak.
you see there
You're just gonna
is
run over there.
I don't know.
one here. There's
Well, it
one
was good
here.
stealth roll. They're arguing
Yeah.
with each other.
There's
Yeah, I was
this
just
guy is
waiting
kind
to
of
I
see
think
where
I
they
will
were
show.
first.
currently
Yeah.
shoved down in the water,
It's steamy.
and there's a guy over here who's
You're just
kind of
Dark Souls
started to
rolling
turn
through
this
the
way to like see what's
steam.
going on, but not all the way there yet. And then, very interestingly,
Why is he going in the
you
front?
see
Oh god.
the walls and corners near here are just lined with all of these like dimly glowing red shapes.
eggs.
No.
Eggs.
Oh, sure.
Lots-
You, Clark,
lots
you
of
knew eggs were happening.
Sure. I want them to
eggs on
shiny
your mind.
eggs.
I always
So
do.
true.
How many
God.
eggs?
He's
Is there like a
almost-
fine egg in this trunk?
Y'all, they're using the
Are they
Mazda method.
stinky?
Probably
Yeah.
close
They're farming
to
for
about
shiny
100
newts.
eggs.
They're just like
These eggs have
I don't want to
perfect
crack these open. They're
making
gonna smell like
century
shit.
eggs
Literally.
in their basement.
Where's the ditto in the room?
I was taking up the menu because I was too fucking.
14 plus 2.
16.
Nice.
Love
So
eggs.
16 total.
And you also
break apart.
kind of have to squint through the.
All you do is lie and break.
You kind of have to
in
squint
brie
through the
cheese.
steam, but you see
Charge phone.
tied to the wall are a number of villagers
Oh no!
Oh.
alive
Oh.
Oh.
in the water, like
That guy's
chained
not
to the wall by the eggs. he's in the water.
Yeah.
He's there. He's fine. Dang.
Alright.
Alright.
Oh,
No one hit that.
I think you should come back real quick.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
maybe I need to report back.
Well,
Break all the eggs.
I don't think we should fight with them near
The villagers?
the villagers. We need to draw them away.
Yeah.
That might be a good
How are
idea.
they behaving? Like, are they
They're-
still arguing amongst themselves? Like, did we successfully irk them and they're like fucking with
Yeah,
each
like
other?
that green guy has like this sort of rod in his hand, and he's like hitting the one that's in the water. And then the other guy is like kind of looking over his shoulder, but he's like, I'm working, I'm not watching.
Oh, I have an idea.
What else should I
Chester,
say?
you remember their leader-looking figure upstairs? How they looked, right?
Oh yeah.
Could you create a silent image, and perhaps we can pretend to reprimand them and get them all outside?
Ooh.
I could do that. Absolutely. We would just need to be sure that we're clear of any path that they might cross.
Well, it doesn't need to be highly detailed. It just needs to be visible enough from this far, and then as they're coming,
And then I can move it as an action. You're
Yeah.
absolutely right.
If the image is silent, who will do the speaking to reprimand?
Oh, that's true.
Yes. How's your ignorant? Are you feeling it?
Perhaps sounding injured might
me,
be more
me, 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 me.
convincing.
Quickly smokes 3 cigarettes.
Literally. What's the opposite of throat spray?
More cigarettes.
Cigarettes.
Yeah.
Sand.
Wait, so smoke break?
And
Now I'm aware.
Gotta get our ignorant.
That was all a ploy.
So does that sound like I fear for the villagers' safety if we were to fight near them?
You mean to draw them out?
Yes.
I think if they're willing to fight over a couple of petty, illusory insults, there's no telling what they would do in the presence of an illusion of their god. That's a great idea.
Yeah, just come out and say, "What are you fools doing? Get back together. Get upstairs.
They've killed most of our men.
You must
Here,
pray
use
before
this
the
bonfire
altar."
as the illusion.
Ooh.
Alright.
Uh,
Should we,
we should like start trying to move back up a little bit because we just want to like maybe try to take care of them. We don't necessarily want to get bottlenecked either.
are we trying to get into the space and clear them out of it? Or are we trying to get into position and clear them
ambush.
into an ambush?
Oh, that is a better idea to try to have them move past us.
Perhaps if they don't notice us, there's a way we can hide here. Although that might require its own silent image.
Correct.
I fear I might have to stay in place because I might make too much sound traveling with you, but I will be safe here. Trust me.
Well,
You get them over here, attack them from behind. As long as the villagers are safe, I think that's the top priority.
if only we could take advantage of your temporary gains of size and project you as a god some way.
How are like the walls and everything in here?
You got about 15 feet clearance side
So
to
a
side.
large creature can fit in here?
Yeah, you can fit. You might have to stoop a little bit because the ceiling is really
Yeah.
low, but
No matter what, even if it was too small, I'd still get the benefits of
Yeah.
like actual giants.
But like silent image around you.
Yeah.
As you know, like
Oh yeah, because it's a 15-foot cube.
you're like a guy inside a costume. Like
And
a
I am-
silent
Are there
image.
any
Wizard
like
Plaza.
Yeah.
are there any like cabinets or
Is
like
there any
anything
architecture?
around here that we could maybe hide in?
I could fog
It's just
cloud
a
over there,
plain stone wall.
You
There
can
is-
fog cloud. Oh.
and it would just maybe look
It
like
would just
there's
be steam. Okay.
There is-
Okay. Oh.
Hallway here.
Oh.
Oh!
Well, there it is. That's it.
But you don't know where it goes.
Yeah, we need to be.
And there is a door in it.
Yeah, that's a bit of traveling.
Cinnamon,
We have a room to get
when you
across.
were
Yeah.
over in that corner, did you see anything down that hallway?
Pizza time, is it?
There's another door here.
There was a door blocking the hallway. I couldn't quite see what was past it, but they do appear to be in a scuffle, and it may be of our best interest to take advantage of this opportunity.
Well, who's to say if we rile them up, they will run out this way and not that way? If we don't know where that door leads.
And then I meant like also not taking the visage of the god, but like the actual like war chief looking one, because are these all just like the normal looking salamanders or?
Two of them are a little bit bigger, and they have like staffs.
Okay, but were any of them like the one that was like giving the speech in front of the statue?
Yeah, two of them.
Okay. So there's no telling of like the hierarchy, so the god thing might work better.
Yeah.
Might I also propose something that might help our performance? Whenever you try to bring in an illusion, a trick, or a deception, and you know that you are presenting something false to an audience, it is best to give them a little bit of something real, and that can be enough to convince them. If we bring one of their comrades down, I know I'm a little bit focused on dead bodies recently, and I think somebody's rubbing off on me. That might be enough for them to inspect it. Use it as an insult. How can you let your comrades die upstairs and be ignorant of what's happening
So
above you?
can Silent Image move in a way where it's fluid enough where he could like basically coat me
We
as
wouldn't
I'm
have to.
moving?
Oh yeah. You would have to
so.
maintain.
So I
the
could
spell
like
says
take
so.
the body and like throw it down
Yeah.
and be like, you
Totally.
you guys are arguing about this and
as long as
they're dying
he can
upstairs.
see you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, he has to see me, so he would have to stay over there with me.
He would have to at least have like a visual.
Unless
Or
I
at
put a
least,
fog, because I was gonna put a fog cloud to make sure they didn't get seen as everyone ran over.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
if I'm over
Like-
here, then yeah.
Because
I
it's
think
just
the
gonna
way
look like
that-
denser steam.
I think the way that Silent Image works there is you can use your
Yeah, it's
action to like
Ashen.
reposition it
yeah.
and like move it,
yeah.
and when that's happening, it moves in accordance with believability.
Okay, yeah, it's
Mm.
not
Yeah.
just like
Yeah,
staticky type of thing.
yeah.
Mhm.
Like minor illusion, I think just makes like a static thing
Mhm.
Yeah.
when it's a visual.
Yeah, I'll say that this plan works.
Yes.
You can, as long as you have a line of sight on Randall, you
Yeah.
can keep the illusion going and moving in time with his movements.
Yeah,
Nice.
I
But
just
if-
cannot do anything else if I'm sacrificing my movements to.
Okay,
to,
I
yeah.
think I have something lined up. They're fighting amongst themselves about IMAX. We'll appear as IMAX, and I will make them grovel, and as they're on their knees, surprise attack.
Mm.
Yeah,
To keep Chester safe, could we keep you within the silent image?
he could
Oh.
stay right
Like,
behind
maybe
me.
we could,
Get
yeah,
on your back.
on your back, or. And would you? I've noticed as well that you do seem to be able to command our enemies to grovel at a god's feet.
Yes.
Would you be able to do so while also concentrating on
He could,
creating
yes.
this giant silent image?
Command
Yes.
doesn't have concentration,
That's
so
right.
you could do that.
That could be interesting.
Yes. But I know my limit, and I know that if I am moving the image while trying to cast my command over an enemy, that can prove difficult.
Yeah, but he only
Because-
has to stop
yes.
moving for like long enough for you to say the
Yes.
command.
Okay,
Because-
okay, yeah. So about 6 seconds.
Just kind of
Okay.
table
So-
talk real quick.
Yes.
Is like the way it would work is like we wouldn't necessarily be in combat, so action timing
Mhm.
isn't really a
Exactly.
factor.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Because actions are just dictating of like this thing takes about 6 seconds or so.
Yeah.
Whereas like when we're playing, like we're just like kind of in the role playing sense, it's like, oh, these things are taking this amount
Yeah.
of time.
Yeah, I heard that, heard that.
So yeah, you can totally do that.
Okay, perfect.
Would we be pushing our luck if we somehow leveraged your role playing as IMAX to release the prisoners as well? Maybe IMAX is dissatisfied with their offering.
Maybe the command could be released.
It'd be difficult, but I could at least control one of them.
I think maybe the safest bet is, or
And it must be
I
simple.
guess.
Something they can do in an instant.
That.
I
Could-
fear for releasing them too soon.
Oh, there are the guards
There's
outside.
combat that
There's
is
nowhere
going
to
be
go.
had, and I would rather, unfortunate as it is, them remain in their confines while combat takes place.
I
rather
think that's
than be
very
released.
practical of you, Soren. And I think that's a good point.
Or enough to worry.
I
about somebody
like
moving
this
over.
idea of the command given within the image.
Yeah.
It gives validity to the idea of the deity having power.
In any case, even if they are able to resist the power, they will feel it wash over them.
So I'm not. I don't know if I'm gonna go giant for this one. I'm just gonna stay at like normal size.
Okay.
But
And let the image be.
yeah, just kind of let the image speak for it because I only have one more use of that, just in case we need just strength if this structure were to decide to collapse.
Yes.
Just might need help getting out.
And speaking of contingencies, I think it would be best if Vivian, Soren, and I found some sort of place to conceal ourselves while this is going on, so that we can manage threats from afar if things do escalate and they don't buy our illusion.
You guys can get over to the corner Vivi ducked into, and I can take care of you with the fog cloud.
Perfect.
But before we go over there, I would like to. We have to kind of scurry back up the stair or up the stairs to go grab the lizard body.
True.
Nice.
We
Which
do
one are you
have to do
grabbing?
that.
The dead priest or one of the regulars?
The priest.
Ooh, I think the priest would have a higher impact.
Cool.
Now, why did
True.
we choose
Right.
the priest?
No particular. Cool. Rival priest.
Yeah, so you
What's
guys.
a priest to a god?
Yeah, let's see. You guys go upstairs and you grab the dead priest.
Yeah. They would. I mean, I think that they would be mad about like
Yeah.
gods love to be worshipped sometimes. Like,
So,
this is my main guy.
you
Also-
guys go ahead and.
I give you a little tune. I'm gonna finish it later, but I give you a little tune for luck in convincing your voice to inspire you a little bit.
For inspiration.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
You
sweet.
control your
Love it.
tone.
Nice.
You have the command in your voice.
We are firing on all
And-
cylinders.
Yeah.
Let's
So-
go.
Guidance,
That's
They're really good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was thinking if the stealth for us, if we need to get across.
You can
the
just keep
stealth
on
was-
firing
yeah,
it out,
I'm
like-
throwing guidance at all of us for
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
some stealth.
Cool.
Guidance,
So,
You just
we
need a pistol
execute
named
this plan
Guidance now.
in what's the order? First,
So-
you kind of pop in, drop the fog cloud.
What's the radius on fog cloud? Because I can cast it up to 30 feet, right, or 120.
20. 120 feet away, 20-foot radius.
So it would. That's
would
to be,
fit.
yeah.
You
So
can
I
do
just kind of like would want to go like here, so you guys don't even really. It would be 20, 25, 10, 15.
If you do
20.
like out here, that gets like
Oh yeah.
That gets basically this whole area. Which, if that appears and then IMAX like walks out of it,
Yeah, I'll kind
they'll
of like.
just associate it with him.
I'll
being-
walk as you guys are sneaking through as well, so
Yeah.
my clattering will cover you, and like the
Nice.
fog cloud.
So the fog cloud helps sell his like appearance, and then while he's walking out, we can just get right in.
Wait, hold on. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 5, 10.
Yeah, that's a great area for
Such a big spell.
one
Alright.
of the highest value first level spells for sure.
Definitely. I mean, just in this campaign alone, it has been ridiculously valuable.
It's always
you
like
used
that.
it in the first session, no, with wrestling.
I feel
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You
Yeah.
used it. I feel like you've used it almost every combat.
It is just so useful
It's so
of just
good.
like my oh shit button of like, especially of like that big giant of like I'm gonna run in, hit you real hard twice, fog cloud, and
Yep.
then
Now you can't
run
see me.
away.
And you got blind fighting to like
Yeah.
help counter. Yeah. Cool.
So you drop the fog cloud.
New subscriber.
Oh.
Oh.
Welcome.
Oh shit. Hi AK. Yeah, that is fucking 3.5 years. Holy fuck.
Oh wow!
What?
40 months of subscriptions.
Thank you for the subscription.
Whoa.
Wow.
Unfortunately, AK, I'm doing Drarch, but if you want to pick one of these three boys and have them do a shot, you totally can.
Drarch. You're
Drarch.
crazy for that.
I do Drarch every year.
If
after-
it's not Malord, I'll take a shot of it.
we have whiskey, or I have honey
whiskey.
whiskey on my desk in my office.
We have whiskey or I have plenty of
Fetch
whiskey.
me the honey whiskey.
Okay.
I'll take a shot for your new
subscriber.
Thank you, Billy. I'm using you as my alcohol proxy.
Sure. I'm really good at that.
Can I have a
Would you care for
That's fine.
a teammate in this?
Sure, you can take the next one. We'll get so many subscribers today. We're about to go viral.
We're going viral.
AK, tell a friend.
He said, have the one on the left asking for honey roll for high or low.
High or
High or
low?
low?
Wait, ask the. Did you just say the one on the left?
Well, I'm just gonna roll my d20. And I
That
hope
creature
that'll be,
there.
that creature there. I'm that creature. I rolled a 14.
Oh, wait, now you have to take 14 shots of honey.
Right.
Oh.
So,
Oh.
Sonny, are you okay?
Sonny, are you okay?
I've been detecting magic too. I'm seeing stuff.
He's rough and tough and
What
used
does
to
Fog
hardships.
Cloud look with Detect Magic? Is it like...
Ooh.
It's evocation, isn't it?
Oh my
Does
god.
it kind of like glowing a little bit more? Is it like spectral?
It looks like
a
Yeah, I
foggy
imagine there's like
glass.
sort
You
of
could see through
a
it,
like
I know. What would it be like?
like when you run your hand through
Ridiculous shot.
Like
I know,
bioluminescence?
it just kind of came out really fast.
That's fine. I'll get you
Like
a
when you're in
TikTok.
the ocean and then there's like the bioluminescent jellyfish and you
Oh,
like run
okay.
your hands through
Oh,
it.
hell yeah.
That's kind of what I picture it looks like. Where
That's
there's like an
That's
extra
sweet,
like
yeah.
swirling, like glowing quality to it. Where as it's like moving through the
Okay.
air.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
that's
love that.
I'm the one
Yeah,
who
that's
build.
perfect.
I also thought that there was like kind of like a
You
feel
can
to it.
have one too.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate you.
fellow.
Where if like you
I'm
moved
also
your
like-
hand through something like that, then you would kind of feel like the TV stack, like your fingers kind of fall asleep, just because you can also like feel the energy better or something. Like,
No,
Perhaps,
Billy doesn't
yeah.
like Malort. He hates it.
Yeah, no, I'm not a Malort doer.
yeah, I'm not doing multiple.
As a Chicagoan,
Wow.
I'm not a Malort doer.
You can't
Um,
hate it unless you love it.
So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you put the fog cloud down.
Cheers.
Chester climbs on your back. Everybody go ahead and move yourself into the cloud wherever you'd like to be.
so you're gonna go ahead and...
Josiah, where would you like to
Silent
go?
in the back. What?
Yeah, he's silent.
I'll be.
images, man.
I'll be.
silent
around,
images
yeah.
you. So go ahead and replace your guy with the bonfire for now.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are just the bonfire at this
Okay,
moment.
Joe.
Oh, that's the body. Yeah.
And you have the corpse. Where are you gonna throw the corpse?
So I'm gonna drag it in by its like ankle
Uh-huh.
and walk
Oh.
through like this way.
Unceremonious.
So and then start before I come out of the fog cloud.
At this point, they do hear you, so they kind of turn to look.
So and then before I come out, hold on, I just drawing a blank of what I'd want to say. Before I walk out, I want to throw the body out of the fog.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh shit.
Okay.
That's metal as fuck.
Strong.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That'll catch your attention.
And then slowly step out as IMAX and just say, I am displeased.
Oh shit.
Roll intimidation.
Yeah.
You can do
He's
it.
gotta have advantage on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Don't you have like
the
your
setup, the
performance
context.
Hold
Ooh, yeah.
No, I have,
He
I
paid
have
us
advantage on
The
deception.
mise en
Yeah,
scène is
roll-
No,
you
this
have
is,
advantage
this
here.
is such a crazy
Okay.
team moment. For
Oh
us,
my
actually.
god.
Like,
Going from
this is
observing in the
awesome.
corner, do your magic and
And then I
meditation to
have
detect
guidance
magic, and
and
then Randall just coming up
Bardic
just
And
like,
Inspiration.
guidance
I
and
imagine
bardic
this was like-
inspiration. Holy shit.
his footsteps are heavier even though he's IMAX right now because it's still Randall's weight. Like,
Oh my god.
What you got?
That's bad. I'm gonna use it. I have to use an inspiration.
That's
Oh,
fine.
yeah. You
That's
don't take
okay.
it.
That's
From
okay.
last session.
you know what? I
Yeah.
played a pretty good tune for you.
There's a 5 and a 2.
That's crazy.
It'll
Yeah.
be 220s this time.
Oh, 10. So 15 total.
15 total.
Okay.
And that's
That's
without
not bad.
your stat bonus. You don't get anything to intimidation.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Doc,
yeah.
charisma.
You're a big dude.
So 17 total.
Nice. Yeah, that'll
Very
work.
nice.
Okay,
Very
yeah.
nice.
And so the fire newts
I forgot
that are
that my
in the
charisma's
water,
14.
they turn and they see this, and their kind of jaws go slack, and they're like, "How is this possible, Lord IMAX? You're not supposed to be here."
So you're groveling amongst each other as we have losses upstairs.
And is that Chester's cue to cast command?
No, because I want them to like start to head upstairs. I want them to like actually maybe like try to follow me towards
see.
this
You
door
guys
to
didn't work
draw
out
them
a
away.
cue, did you?
Not necessarily, and I didn't really necessarily think we need to go with command quite yet, because
Yeah, if you also like
It's
tap me
like
on the shoulder and be
it's like a fail-safe almost at this point.
I'm more just thinking
I would
about,
say
like,
that if
when
we
Chester
draw them away
would
and if
cast
one,
it, and like what
I would say that if
would-
like someone were to try to make a break for one of the hostages after we
Yeah.
got them away.
This is also going to be a little bit of Chester's judgment, where it's like
Right.
he wasn't given a specific command to say definitely or on who to do it. So this is like there's
Yeah,
a little
where
bit
is
more
Chester
luck in
at?
this.
Like, as
you
he's
guys-
You
Yeah,
guys will look
like-
at each other.
because
and you'll
Chester
know.
doesn't speak Ignan, does he?
No, so
So
I
he
have to
doesn't
go off a
know what
vibe
they're saying.
of Randall being like, and also Randall like kind of Leroy Jenkins it like so many times during this campaign. It makes sense. So the fact that he doesn't have like a little bit more like follow through, this is in character. This works well.
Oh yeah.
But also at the same time, I want to remind like silent image while also moving and trying to mimic as best I can some of the natural movements and tones, like
It's tough.
because like I might include a bit of flair but tone down, but like Chester's mind is mainly on the image right now.
Sure.
He is, if he were to roll disadvantage, as much as I would hate that, I would understand because like this is a lot to kind of.
You don't roll anything for command, so it's just.
Oh yeah,
whenever
it's
true.
their
to
it's their
use it.
checks. Oh yeah.
That's
So-
another fun thing about 5e is like you can build around. Like,
so yeah, they
I
see
want to like
ignoring
almost
one
because
element
we
of
know
your
what
enemy's
message we
defense.
sent them.
Yeah.
So I would
Such
probe their
as
mind and be
if
like,
you
who's
build
sowing
around, like,
discourse
never
and
having to
saying
do
I
roll.
am a false god.
you just build around
Oh.
only saving throws and like positioning and stuff.
And
like, checks.
so the blue one is just kind of gonna like grab this guy's head and like force his head under the water, and say, "I was just disposing of him already. Like we heard his
Awesome.
disloyalty, and we're already putting him out."
Then why do I still see him breathing?
And so
and you hear Sonny's whisper.
Excuses.
and so the blue one is like, "Yes, right away, my lord." And he draws a ritual dagger from the side.
Let's go.
Little armor thing, and just slits the guy's throat.
Shit. Alright, one guy down.
So he's dead in the water.
This is great.
Rest of you upstairs to help clean up and to pray.
Go pray to me.
Go clean and pray.
Clean and pray.
Girls.
Eat, pray, love. Upstairs.
Literally.
I want you to.
I'm
Emily
questioning
in
the
Paris.
sanctimony of your belief in me.
Yeah, or like Madeline with all the little girls in a row.
So
like,
real.
Get upstairs. Clean
Yeah.
and pray.
So these
He's
two,
the nun.
these two are gonna go and start heading upstairs.
I just kind of want to like turn like to make sure they're going that way and like not necessarily move with them, so
Sure.
it's a little bit easier on Chester. Just like
Sure. And the other one is just gonna go a little bit more front and center, and say, "And my lord, I'll stay here to tend the eggs. They're going to hatch soon."
you dare question my command.
Oh.
I kind of, because I know I have to be quiet and I'm still concentrating a little bit, I tap on Randall's shoulder and like whisper to him, "Get a bit closer and I'll prep him for a kill." Ooh. Because like I can't, like I see him and he's in a perfect spot and I'm just thinking, grovel, and then take him out quickly. Like, I don't know how long we have this opportunity.
I approach the one who questions me.
Okay. So he is actually just gonna like walk a little bit closer to you.
Actually, no. I'm just gonna get a little spark. It's like, actually, just tell him to bow.
Bow.
Sure, he'll do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know, Centivere and I are like, we're just lost in the sauce really right now.
Dude,
Like,
Yeah, we
you
don't
can't really
understand a
see
thing.
what's
We
going
can't see
on.
shit. We're like,
there's
Sonny's
this
just like, ow.
dramatic ass diva commanding them around, just like, bow, trash.
I want to take like my hand and put it on the back of his head, just like push down a little bit with just some force,
Sure.
and just be like, "You only speak when I ask you to."
Sure.
I don't
And-
change the texture of your hand too, so if
And
they
then-
notice anything,
Yeah, I mean, just let him get upstairs.
Let's see.
it's a little sexy. That's a little erotic.
all filth needs to
Yeah,
be
he
flat
just
on
like
the
starts
ground.
shaking and immediately like is trotting behind his
Okay.
companion.
So are
That's
they
how
all
you
coming on
encounter an
us?
So yeah,
Encounter,
they're
y'all.
going up the
Yo.
stairs. They're heading up.
This one
Sick.
too?
Yeah.
Oh,
And the last one does close the door behind her.
Oh, so polite.
that's what's up.
Excellent.
At least they have manners.
You'd close the door to your god?
Randall, shut up. Okay, maybe we could.
And I'm gonna count to 10. Well, my Tommy gun don't.
We should check on the.
It's just
Yeah,
overloading
we
it.
have to get over and let's check on the survivors.
Cool.
I'm gonna, as they check on the survivors, I'm gonna run over
Well, I won't move
and
you
tie
guys.
the door shut.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh yes, I'll
Okay.
move it.
Cool.
Did you put me off your back?
It's up to you.
Okay. I
Oh, that's the corpse building.
Yeah,
I
just
might
was like,
keep the illusion up for a little bit.
Yeah, you have a minute.
Yeah, just like
Just
it's
in
not gonna be
case
up
they
for very
come
much
back in.
longer.
Just in case anybody doubles back.
Yeah.
I'll say they'll probably only use like 20 seconds.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I'll move it around. I'm still
did I, just as an incidental, I'm gonna have Sunny kind of move to like here
Yeah.
as everybody's passing the room, so they're within my detect magic in case they have any enchanted weapons or anything like
Yeah,
that.
you notice that the two priests are each carrying that rod that they're carrying is magic.
What class? What school of magic is it?
Give me but a moment.
I really wanted to jump them, but I realized you guys couldn't see through the fog, so I couldn't be like, now, and you'd be like, what now? What is that?
Where?
Okay.
Now.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, and then just turn the fog cloud off. Duh.
No, it was good.
Yeah.
Hey,
Tell me.
I think for working out the kinks phase, this was fantastic.
Yeah, I was happy with
This
that.
was like everybody leaning in and covering bases and doing like a whole encounter removal. Like,
Yeah,
that's
that was
awesome.
pretty
We
good.
made them, like, or not a TPK, but we made them party kill.
Basically,
Yeah.
yeah. For now, I mean, they still exist, so
Well,
they
we-
might
They
be a
did
threat
kill
later.
If they
We
come
still
back-
have to get out of here.
Right. Yeah.
If they come back in the hallway, cloud of
I'm gonna
daggers.
go
They're
ahead and
just in there.
say,
Right.
it's not telling me what it is. I'm gonna say it's evocation.
Okay, cool.
Cloud of daggers in the hallway is a good idea.
So
Oh, yeah.
probably
You're going through the cheese shredder now.
it seems like their weapons are enchanted with some fire spells as well, which shouldn't be anything too out of the ordinary. Evocation magic usually doesn't have a lot of tricks up its sleeve. It really just hits you up front most of the time. So
We will see how their fire fares against that of the Thunders.
Oh.
Okay. So yeah, you guys are alone in the room.
For the hostages.
The hostages are like at the back wall. You notice one of them is a woman in sapphire earrings.
okay.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah, I'm gonna run up to one. I'm definitely gonna run
Yeah,
up to
because you
one.
have heals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna check and see their like status. Are they?
They've got some
were they
scrapes and
injured?
bruises.
Okay.
They're mostly like conscious and like aware of
Lucid?
everything that's
Okay.
going on.
I'm gonna make sure they stay quiet and like assure them to be
Yeah,
calm.
they see people and they're like, "Oh my god,
Yeah.
we're saved." But they're definitely like keeping low and quiet.
What kind of like? How are they entrapped or how are they?
There are like iron manacles
Okay.
on the wall that are like holding them there above the eggs.
Can we ask them
I'm gonna
if they
search the body for a key.
No key on this one.
Okay.
Can we ask them if they know, like, well, I mean, first if they're okay, obviously, but like, do they know what's in this
Do I look
hallway?
okay?
Like, will you be safe if we take you down
I
this
mean, they're in a
hallway?
hot pot.
You say that to the one with the
Yeah.
sapphire earrings,
Yeah.
the explorer.
They both
She's
saw
like, I've only seen them come and go through there. They've taken smaller eggs in and out of there, but not the ones like these. And I haven't seen anything else go in there.
Then I'm going to look into it. I'm going to look into the
There's a
hallway.
door.
I'm going to like take her hand in mine, like through the manacles, and just, you're safe now. We have a friend for you to return. She's looking for you. We're here for you.
Tim John, she was waiting for me.
She. Tim John, she.
Yeah, no, Tim John is a she.
Well, you know, sometimes NPCs have to be women.
Every
But
once in a
why
while.
though?
Seamus,
I don't know.
Every once in a
so
while.
Seamus can prove he knows how to write women.
I literally do. Look, they're passing the Bechdel test right now.
Well, at least we found Lost Tilda.
Lost Tilda. I
Tilda.
forgot her name was fucking Lost Tilda.
Miss Missy, no.
Please, what's your
She-
name?
My name, it's Lost Tilda.
And fuck.
It needs to be Lost Tilda.
Of the
we can't
sapphire
give
earrings.
up that. Yes.
L'_OS tilde.
Lost.
And she looks at you and she says, "There's that quiver. I've seen something like that before."
I like touch to the quiver. What do you know of this quiver?
Well, while I was exploring this ruin, I saw that it seemed to be an ancient elven ruin, and I found this small stone.
My ears
in my
are
pocket.
immediately perk up, and I want to come over and like elves.
What color is it, Kristen? Is it red or is it green?
Green.
Green's the best.
No, well, unfortunately, my printer was out of a lot of ink, so it looks blue. But I assure you,
Oh, so it's like teal? Okay, yes.
I assure you, it is green. And you go into her pocket, and you pull out a small piece of chalcedony set onto prongs. That looks like it would socket into your quiver. I don't remember which one that is.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah, okay, good. I know which one that is.
I say incredible.
Oh shit!
And
Like porcupine attack.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Ooh.
I look
Fun.
like in her eyes and I'm like, I promise I will use this to protect you.
There you go.
We will guide you out.
Is this girl from this plane? It looks like she's
Yeah.
like a regular
She's-
looking person. Okay.
She's
You guys can tell me what race she is, species.
She sits a backseat.
They don't have to backseat.
Okay,
yeah.
fine.
She could be human,
Lost
half
Tilda.
elf, elven. She could be a halfling if you want. She could be a dwarf. It's up to you.
Dwarf woman.
Tilda should be a dwarf woman.
Yeah,
I think
dwarf
Lost
woman-
Hills is probably
dwarf one with a big old beard.
Yeah,
a
she's
little dwarf lass with a big old beard.
Yeah.
She's a dwarven woman. She's got a big old beard.
When you bring her down, you're just like,
I do speak Dwarvish as well.
Oh yeah. Well, she's speaking common to you.
I know, but like I can like
Right,
go.
neither
I mean,
way
if you
she's
wanted
nice.
to, like, we
Yeah.
could
Schmooze a little bit. Give her
Nice
some
beard
charisma,
there.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Nice here.
Turn
They
into
were
her
the
guy.
Ola Como
Why
Let her
not?
know I've got a few wineskins on my mule out back. if
Hey,
she's, you know,
she's too young for that.
Oh, come now.
That's the
She's a
priest in
dwarf.
you.
That's
She's a
the
dwarf. They're
They
drinking at
start
7.
as soon as you
As
know.
we kind of like,
She's got
or
more
can
hair
we
on her
free
chest
them
than
yet,
me.
or are they still like just chained up?
You can try.
Oh yeah, I was like, how are we getting these people out?
I have a hammer and like I
Yeah,
basically
like
carry around like a hammer and chisel with me and
There you go,
stuff, like
items, I
and
think.
tools.
I mean,
I
Yeah,
have
you
my
wanna try it?
warhammer.
free
Yeah.
some prisoners without cracking a few eggs.
Which prisoner are you
Please
doing
don't crack
first?
the eggs.
Let's get Lost Tilda first.
Cool. So yeah, are you doing like the manacles, or are you doing like the wall attachment? What are you doing?
Actually, so is it like
Lost
is it like a chain that's
No.
like holding them all to the wall,
Yeah.
like that, basically?
Yeah.
So if I were to break the chain, they would all be free from the.
If you broke, so it's like one chain that's kind of done here, and there's 3 sets of them.
Oh, I see.
So you could break the lynch point on the
Yeah,
wall,
and they would just be
and
chained.
they would still have their arms chained together, but there's like a significant amount of slack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be more
Or you could try the
economical
manacle,
to
but
try
you'd
to
have to
free, like half free them all simultaneously versus put the effort into trying to free them
Well,
separately.
what I'm saying is like,
Oh.
their chains aren't like daisy chained together. They have 3 separate little mounts that they're mounted to.
Oh, okay.
I could
yeah.
draw it if that would.
I will just go ahead and just like hit the chain itself.
On Lost Tildas.
Yeah.
Roll me strength.
Also, I get advantage when I'm using tools.
Cool.
So just a strength tech, like using
Yeah.
tools.
Yeah, use your tools, add your strength.
So 16.
Yeah, you make a significant amount of noise because you're fucking hammering metal on metal
Oh
to
shit.
try to snap this chain.
Oh.
But you do manage to get the first one open.
Okay.
So
Okay,
Lost Tilda is free.
Yeah. Okay.
Sunny is like still hanging back and keeping an eye on the hallway, and I know the door is closed, but there's still the port of view,
Sure.
and so he's just gonna like stay nearby with an ear to the port of view in case he hears anybody coming up the stairs.
Yeah, you don't hear anybody heading down the stairs.
Cool. So he's just there in case.
I kind of turn around with like a oops face of like, does anyone have a quieter method? Perhaps does anyone carry lockpicks with them or of some other nature? I think I could
rather than
maybe-
raise his voice, Sunny says, "We seem to be good for now."
Okay. Yeah. It doesn't say because lockpicks would be a specific item, right?
Yeah.
Thieves' tools is what you're looking for.
Yep. I don't have anything like
I
that.
don't have anything. I can help double, and if you and I take the last 2, we can help do that. I also have my potion of bold strength if we need to use extra strength to take out.
I want to ask the prisoners if any of them happen to have lockpicks.
No, none of them have lockpicks.
Can I search that room just to see if there's any lockpicks?
So that door,
Are we holding that?
Is locked. Or is
that
it
door,
closed
it's not locked, but it does not have a viewport. You don't know what's behind it.
Oh.
They just said eggs have been carried into there or something.
Yeah.
Smaller eggs.
We also don't know if there's anybody in it. Just like hearing all this too. Right. Can I put my ear up to the door to then try and maybe catch anything, hearing any rustling?
Yeah.
Noise? I mean,
So you put
Just
your
double
ear
check.
up to that door. Roll me perception.
gotta do heavier die. 17 flat. Yeah.
Nice. So behind that door, you hear what sounds like a river.
Oh.
More water.
Moving water.
Yeah. That water is like rushing. Like not rushing, not like crazy fast, but like you hear like what would be like a continuous burbling stream.
Yes.
Bubbling brook. Sorry.
A bubbling brook, if you will.
It's okay.
I inform the others. Everyone, I can't be for certain, but I think there's moving water on the other side of this door. There must be an entrance and an exit for any moving stream of any sort. Come listen, I need more ears.
Well, I mean to brag by myself if they're not bodies. I wish to keep going with the prisoners.
Sure.
Okay.
How are you gonna try to open one of them?
I mean, I have my warhammer.
Mhm.
I would like to try and just hit.
Smash.
Yeah, I guess
Same deal.
I'll try to
If we can try and do both
simultaneously
at
do
the same
it. Yeah.
time.
I'll try to like.
So the way this will work is Josiah, you're rolling the help action then.
Oh no, we're going.
Oh, you're
to,
doing two different ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, two different. Like
Okay.
the remaining two.
Yeah.
Where there's four
So,
prisoners,
Both
right?
at once.
Go ahead and roll me strength, Josiah, and
Oh, no,
Connor, you're
wait.
doing the same one.
Yeah.
3 or 4 prisoners.
There's
You put 4 people out, right?
There's only
18.
Oh, there's only 3.
there's 3.
We freed the first one.
18.
And then there's 2
Which is
more.
less.
Yeah, you pop the chain off the guy on the
Lost
far left.
Tilda.
10.
10. That's it?
Yeah.
No, let me see.
Rolling for butt.
Lots of noise.
Rolling for butt.
Ding, ding,
Rolling for soup, rolling for
You
butt.
get it like, you can tell it's really like loosened up, but it's not quite off. You have to strike it again.
Alright, I guess I have to hit it one more time.
Okay?
Yeah, that's 22.
Yeah, that would work.
Okay.
So you've gotten all 3 prisoners like unmoored from the wall,
Still nothing in the hallway.
but as you do so, you do begin to hear some voices in the hall.
And immediately I shoot a message to Randall. I hear enemies coming.
Oh man.
And I'm gonna start shooting it to everybody so that it's whisper volume. I can only do it every 5 or 6 seconds, but within 30 seconds I can have
As soon
everybody.
as you like tell
Yeah.
me, I'm immediately to the like
Yeah,
door.
yeah. And
basically.
I'm gonna duck back a little bit and
Also-
be like, I'm here to support you.
Fog Cloud is either gone because it's been at least a minute probably, or I just
Yeah.
make it go away. So.
Okay.
Yeah, that way it's not interfering with your
Yeah,
spell.
everyone can see.
Also,
Okay,
illusion,
cool.
yeah, definitely gone.
Illusion gone, yeah.
So we've gathered all these folks now.
Yes, I'm going.
Can I
towards-
crouch and hide like in the water? Kind of like against the eggs.
Sure.
I'm like,
I'm gonna go
can I
ahead
roll
and
for
inquire,
stealth?
Do we mean to
Um,
fight or do we
do I
want
need
to
It's
to-
not really like, the water is about yay tall.
Oh, okay.
So I
like,
guess
try
you
to
could
lure
like...
it here.
Trap there.
So you can be
Crouch
like
in there,
eye
and
level
like-
with it, basically.
Yeah,
bring
but
them
you
in.
like a
wouldn't
little
be, like,
crocodile.
eye level
Just a little
and
crocodile.
pulling a boat.
Well, I think Sonny would rather hide in that situation.
Okay.
Plus, the warm water is probably good on his joints.
crocodile. We crocodile over
You
here.
feel your arthritis ease gently.
Literally.
Ooh.
So I will just like stay back like right here a little bit.
Okay.
So
Are you
not
still
necessarily.
IMAX?
No, it's been
No,
too
it's
long.
not.
That's been minutes.
And this is just a body, right? I can
Yeah.
just. Like,
Yeah, that's a focus.
Yeah, he's
Oh shit. Are these guys resistant to fire damage?
Yep.
They are.
Who's to say? So these guys are still
Quien sabe,
upstairs,
way.
but this guy
Quien
has turned
sabe.
back and is like approaching the door and kind of looking in and is like,
I know I heard something down here.
So you said he's like starting to approach, and I kind of did he say that out
Yeah,
loud?
he's like at the end of the
Actually-
hallway. He did say that aloud. Yes, you heard him say that.
So since it's like the same voice or whatever, I just want to like before he like goes to the door or whatever, just like yell and just be like, dude, I say to come back down here.
And I'll be like, I heard sounds. It sounded like a struggle. We're just making sure that everything's okay and that the prisoners haven't escaped or anything.
Be assured, I will give you a message through my altar when all is well, and I wish you to be down here.
Yes, my lord.
He kind of rushes back up the
I
stairs.
wonder if they discovered his
Nice.
body.
Through the altar is good. I like that.
How do we see our god, but his body is up here?
Well, they
didn't
have a
hide anything.
They have a statue or whatever.
Yeah,
but,
they have a
like,
statue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've we've manifested their god down here. So as far as they know, he's still just.
Didn't we leave the corpse upstairs?
No, you
There's
never.
no corpse of the god.
You left the corpse of like the
A
dead
priest or
people
whatever?
and like.
Oh, we
but
brought
did
this
hide
priest
him.
corpse,
We
yeah.
The
did.
priest
yeah.
is down.
Well,
here.
we told them there was dead upstairs.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, but like
That's
we
why
did.
he
Okay, yeah.
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 Yeah, so you seem to have bought yourself some more time.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there anything else you'd like to do in this room?
What's happening with these eggs?
So you're looking at these eggs.
Yeah.
These are like these
Good call.
orangey red eggs, and they have these like weird kind of fibrous veins all over them. And they're like where they're touching the water is kind of like steaming and popping, and it seems like that's what's generating all this steam in here. And they're just kind of like not like pulsating, but they're like weird leathery eggs. They're not like a egg shell.
Sunny wants to like kind of go along the wall just in case anything happens from either doorway. But he's staying like in the water. He kind of glides over and he's looking at the egg clutch. He wants to find like a premature one.
Sure, so you're looking for like the smallest one you can find.
Yes.
You'd probably find one that's like roughly the size of your head.
Okay, and he's gonna take his dagger and just sort of cut into it.
You do, and like a little tiny like baby fire newt spills out, and roll dex for me.
Okay. 9.
You take like 2 fire damage.
Okay.
As this like
Ouch.
boiling fluid from inside the egg like runs out onto your hand.
So you guys hear him be like, ah! And you see that he's cut open one of the eggs.
But after you cut it open and like this liquid spills out and this tiny little like baby corpse drops into the water, it goes from like bright orange to like this dull brown.
Is it the same
Okay.
salamanders that were in the orb?
Correct. No.
Okay.
It is very clearly like a small version of a fire newt.
Okay.
How big?
Like at this point, that guy was probably like this big.
Like longer than this, or?
A little bit.
Okay.
You could put it in your backpack.
I will.
All right. You have
Yeah.
add fire newt fetus to your inventory.
Sure. That sounds like a sunny object.
Fire newt fetus.
Here I go meeting you. Just aborted.
Yeah,
Fire
that's
newt.
sunny coded right there.
And destroy one of those poker chips.
The little red one.
Yeah, there you go.
There it is. Here, I'll just take that.
There you go.
I'm gonna add it to my thing.
Perfect.
I just like
So-
Sinevere rests a hand on Sunny's shoulder. Please refrain from doing that again, without consulting us.
I suggest we cut all of these open.
And
Did
he
you not
kinda
just hear what I
looks
said?
at the two of you and is sort of just waiting for you guys to like.
Actually, I'm getting.
We should kill all these eggs.
He's
versus-
holding
let's
this.
leave the
He's
eggs
holding
alone.
fire newt fetus and a dagger. You know, his hands are incidentally quite red, and
my God.
you two are vocally disagreeing about what he's doing. So he's like, "Oh, what?" And he's just gonna like. They're each adopting different viewpoints. So I'm just-
I actually didn't even hear what Vivi said.
Oh, she said, "Please refrain from doing that," and then you were immediately like, "We gotta kill all these."
We
should cut all
gotta
these
do
open.
that a lot
I think
more,
we.
actually.
I think we need to kill all the eggs.
He can understand what you're saying. Doesn't
Can
mean he's
I-
always hearing what you're
Can
saying.
I take one of the eggs and just submerge it fully under the water?
Yeah, you do, and it just kind of like it steams and hisses, but it doesn't seem to be like diminishing.
Mm.
And
Didn't
you
we
even notice as you kind of look towards the bottom of the clutch, there are some fully submerged eggs.
Didn't we hear them say something about
They're primed to hatch.
they're gonna hatch soon? I don't think it's a good idea to let them out, all of them.
No,
in such
if
a
we
state.
can get them before.
Yeah,
they're ready.
the one that Sunny cut open is like very clearly
Right.
that killed it.
Yes, I think it would be more preventative than liberating. It would solve the process of the problem of this brood going out and capturing more people to chain to the wall.
I suppose even if they were to slide out fully formed, we could take them.
As you guys are arguing, or like not arguing amongst yourself, see Randall walk over and just start kind of rolling around in the water.
Rolling, sure.
Sonny
Is he
is gonna just like slowly look you in the eyes.
Oh,
Me?
you're getting
Yes.
wet. So
Like
that
Sonny
being
and
by
Vivi have a
fire
moment where he's
won't
like-
hurt as bad. Nice.
And I'm just,
Wow.
I look over at like Randall just rolling around, and you just like slipping a fetus in your bag, and I'm just, all right, let's destroy some eggs.
Take my warhammer and just smash the egg that's
Yeah.
under the water right now.
Yeah. It breaks open. The like kind of yolk of the egg, or the white of the egg, which is like this burning hot substance, kind of like gets into the water, and the water hisses really hard for just a moment, and then it just kind of drifts apart.
Randall's like, that feels nice. The water's warm.
Randall was saying that they were plotting a certain extermination of all local life forms.
Just, gonna kill
and,
us all and lay eggs in our
replacement
bodies.
with the brood.
Those
So
hot legs in our body.
It would seem if we use the water, we can protect ourselves from any damage.
So I
Such as you learned.
hop up and go to like the end of the line and just kind of draw my
I'm gonna
hand
take
axe
one of these
yeah,
off.
and just want to run down the line and cut all of them open like as I'm running down the line.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you roll for it because they are defenseless eggs. They are
that?
all destroyed.
Amazing.
Whoa.
All right.
Then anime
It smells
scene.
terrible right now.
Yeah, it's getting real. Like the water is kind of gently filling with like scrambled egg-like material.
Oh,
egg
and
drop.
it's so
Egg
warm and
drop.
steamy.
you know when protein and warm water meet.
And
Yeah.
yeah,
It just
it's not great. There's like little bits of lizard in the water.
Excellent.
Right.
sort of in a morbid way. Chester makes a joke where it's like, I heard poaching is certainly one way to cook an egg. I might roll later to see if I puke.
Roll to
Vivi's
puke.
just gonna hop right up.
Oh yeah.
That's
No,
okay.
we're out of
Yeah.
here. No,
All
yeah.
right. Cool.
Unless Randall's still, I don't know.
Well.
Or he's eating the eggs right now. I don't know.
I mean, I need my protein, my daily.
Right. Gotta get those
Just-
games.
I literally thought we could make a giant omelet later. I
I'm
was
gonna
like, but
purposely
no,
not
they're in
look at
there.
Randall eating.
Well, we have the
eggs.
Emily in Paris cheese for the omelet.
Oh,
so.
good.
That's true.
So, are any of the other villagers of note, or are they just kind of?
No, they're just kind of people.
Oh yeah, they're just. Wait, are they still in the egg
They're
soup?
just kind
If
of.
you, yeah, no,
What
they're
are we
like,
doing?
I imagine as you guys start like smashing shit, they're like, we're gonna get out of the water.
Ew.
Oh.
So for them, I don't know if here is the safest place, and leaving definitely is not the safest option.
Only way out was through?
Or maybe
Or-
through that door.
No, actually, because no matter what, they can't get past the guards out front.
Right.
Hey guys, I think I heard moving water behind that door.
We might
Yeah,
have to take.
it's
one
our
of
only
those.
option.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's a
You guys go to that door?
We head to that door.
I just want them to they stay with us, but not too close, type of thing.
Gotcha.
Mm.
Yeah, and they understand. They're like crouched low. They're trying to be stealthy.
Stay the fuck out of the way.
Yeah, they're not. None of them are like, I'm a combatant. I'm gonna get in the combat. No,
Yeah.
none of them are like that. This is like a baker, this amateur adventurer explorer lady, and like a horseshoer,
Right.
hey, a stable hand.
Not the horseshoe you expect. He just
Good work.
shoos away horses.
Shoot.
So you guys are gonna head towards the other door.
Yeah.
Yes. Cool. Were you doing a bunch of door stuff, or are you just gonna open it?
Is the door magical?
No.
I guess
Let's
should we just try to
hold
handle
it.
it? Yeah.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Do
Yeah.
it again.
So you open the door, and there's another room, the same size as this room.
Mhm.
And this one does not have a bunch of steam all over the place. And when you open the door, there's about like 5 feet of this like tile kind of concrete or stone hallway, and then it drops off into this like, again, like waist deep water, but it's running kind of around this central island. If you want to draw the room, Kristen, I'll draw the island.
Oh. What?
She's on it.
It's like a diamond shape.
Oh. Fresh, way too blue. Y'all. Never forget. Like a diamond lake.
Shine bright like a diamond.
And then make it a little long. I got it.
Please.
It's specific.
It is. It seems.
I choose to be
Like that shape
happy.
on the cards in Casino Royale.
You really have been watching this one.
Oh,
I've
I
been
see.
loving it so much.
Yeah, it's like that. So, so
Okay, geometry.
literally, so
Non-Euclidean as fuck.
you guys are
Appreciate that.
you're standing like right around here, and you see like all of this is water, and it's kind of flowing from here, and then there's like this cut in like under the wall basically, where it's like that's the water that's kind of flowing into the next room.
Okay.
And there is a creature on the island.
Why
Ah,
not?
fucking.
It's not the same as the creature that I used that piece to represent last. This guy sees you enter the room,
Oh,
and I'm just gonna show you what he looks like.
Ooh. He sees us enter the room?
He does.
We thought we avoided the boss. No, they're right here. Chester is regretting his decision.
No regrets.
Gargars.
wife.
Seamus, when did you get that sweater?
Wife, fight
I
back.
had
Kill
this.
wife.
I don't know
I
where
don't think
got
I've
it.
ever seen you wear that before.
I bust it out when it's like kind of chilly but not too chilly.
Sure. Your Monsteras and Ferns.
Okay. So there's this guy standing in this
Oh!
and
Is he single?
literally and
Yes, he's
Well,
a
one
singular
is.
tail.
and
Slim.
I mean, life is tubes.
all
We're all just a
on
tube with features. At the end of
this
the day.
little
I was
island.
just saying that the other day. About dresses.
Are
Dresses
these
are just
tiny
tubes with sleeves.
little-
I mean, we're just tubes.
Which are mini tubes.
It's
Like
the
tubes.
queen.
Life is tubes.
These ones are like very
shit.
small, and they're,
He's the queen.
and they're gray.
Shit, is there a Mrs. Snake?
And
one?
this creature sees you enter,
I can
and
respect the
he
single
looks
mother.
at you and he says, "Please, free me."
No.
Oh my
Oh!
They just need a good dwarf in their life.
Not the captive Empreg boss.
Please.
Oh, what? Yo, I'm not the stepfather. I'm the father who stepped up. Come
I
on.
ask it what it means by that.
I don't speak this language.
Oh, wait, yeah, what am I doing?
He looks at you and he's like, "Oh, thank goodness you can understand me."
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
The
Oh
fire
my
newts,
God.
they captured me and brought me here, and they're taking my eggs for use in
Oh!
their devices.
Right.
Oh!
Can
Do I
just
see it?
Randall understand?
Correct.
Okay.
Do I see any magic schools? Since I should still have detect magic up.
I guess you recognize that this guy is. Well, does it let you see that elementals are magical?
It just reveals any spells or magical effects. It just reveals the school of magic.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll insight.
You go ahead.
Oh boy, 7. Yeah.
Yeah, so you just see this like weird fucking creature, and he's looking at you plaintively, and you notice like his like long kind of fibrous tail is kind of like undulating, but anytime it gets too close to the water, it like flinches back.
So, like, what are you?
I'm a salamander from the elemental plane of fire. These creatures, they brought me here, and they've been using my eggs and their traps and as food.
Oh.
I want to kind of relay that information to the party.
Is he the one creating the or is his kin the one creating the flames? That's what they're using
They're
to dig their tunnels. or
using them to
whatever?
make eggs, but he says that they, like they are not the malicious one here.
Where does he come from?
Where do you come from?
What are your pronouns?
I'm from the elemental plane of fire. I was living near the city of Brass when I was taken.
City of Brass.
I don't know what any of that means.
It's clear that I'm no longer on the elemental plane of fire, so I don't really expect you to get it, but just know that those creatures in their traps and their orbs that they're using, those are my children that they've taken.
So the creatures?
The orbs, yeah, like the firewall. Yeah, okay.
So I suppose water would do him harm.
Yeah.
Do you know any exits?
How
to get out of here other than the way we came?
There is... I can just show you guys the full dungeon now. There is one exit to this room.
Oh,
Well, there's two now. So you guys came in this door, but there's like this little underground river segment that ends in another room.
Yep.
I see.
We're in 5.
I think so, yeah.
So that will lead us back to, I guess, the room we didn't go down, and then back out through the furnace area.
It could, yeah.
I mean, that's what it looks like.
Yeah. But he's not going in the water.
Yeah.
Can we create a sort of bridge for him to...
It's all like, is this still like the worked stone and everything, or is this more like them?
So like, the wall that you guys are approaching out of
Yeah.
is like worked stone, but like the back wall, like the farthest 2 walls from you are both just kind of like dirt and earth, and you can see that like it is you're basically on the banks of this like underground river that these fire newts have kind of harnessed for their purposes.
Okay.
Maybe we could use the Sully's earth magic to tunnel through here with the serpent, and we could go under the river, and then we could convene out there. I think we should save it, at least to bring it back to its little cutout. Maybe it'll have more information for us.
Yeah, I have no idea. I guess I'll walk up onto the little diamond platform with it.
Okay, yeah, you approach him, and you're like dripping wet, and so he kind of like is trying to keep his distance from you. And he says, please, I've been here for a few days now, and I just want to get out of this cave.
Alright. So we have to go back, either way. So we can either go back from what we know, or we go through where we haven't been yet.
I just want to know if we should trust this creature.
I do have something that might be able to help. I believe I can create a zone of truth.
You have Zone of Truth?
I have zone of truth.
Zone of truth.
Isn't that like a 3rd or 4th level spell?
It's second level.
Yeah.
It's 2nd level?
Amazing.
Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know it came on Bard.
I
But
didn't
that's
know
awesome.
it was 2nd level.
I
was
picked
like,
up something.
I think I had Zone of Truth, but like that, I have to choose that one for the day,
Sure.
so I don't have that one.
I
Yeah.
definitely think if you have that, we should make use of it.
Yeah.
I picked up something when they interrogated that one war with, or was it the Hobgoblin?
Huh?
At the camp, and I've been messing around
Yeah,
with a bit of that.
There you go.
All right.
that foundation.
10 minutes.
Wow.
Yes, I need roughly 10 minutes
No,
in order to enact it.
it's an immediate.
show him the
it
card
so
lasts-
he can see
it
the
lasts
stats.
10
It
minutes.
Oh,
lasts
duration
10
10 minutes, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
All right.
I think
Yeah, the guards against
we'll do
deception at
that.
15 foot
I'll
radius.
stay right here just
Yeah.
in case they're not
Those
telling the
creature
truth,
can't
I
speak,
guess.
deliver
But
weapon. Yeah.
What a good spell.
Zone of truth
It
is
is.
awesome.
all right, go ahead.
Okay, then yeah. I mean, it's a range of 60 feet, so like I can still be like by the door, and then just like
All right.
there you go.
Now the elemental has to tell the truth.
He has to make
If
a
they
save.
yeah, a
Okay.
charisma save.
What's your spell save DC?
14.
Okay.
Is it they have to save every time or every question?
A creature that enters or starts its turn there must make a charisma saving throw. Oh my god. So it's every 6 seconds.
Okay.
So
And we know if they fail or succeed.
you do?
That's also a detail that I wrote down.
So-
Is that also on the
We can give this a sort of moonbeam treatment, even though it's a 60-foot
cream.
radius.
Yeah.
Since it's until the spell ends, a creature that enters the spell's area for the first time or starts its turn there must make the charisma save. On
Yeah.
failed, it can't tell a deliberate lie while within the radius. You know whether each creature succeeds or fails.
Wait, do we all have to?
So-
whenever we answer a question, do we have to do a roll too?
No, I'm only going to make him make this one.
But-
he failed.
It repeats its save every time it starts its turn. So
Okay.
realistically speaking,
He's just trapped
this
in his own
restarts every 6 seconds
Yeah.
unless he moves out of it.
Right.
And he is, I mean, horribly, but can only chain. So.
He is trapped. there.
True. How about that?
Oh.
So yeah, you guys have him
How
for 10
horribly
minutes,
convenient.
And
This is
you'll
horrible.
know
This is
whether
weird.
he's telling the truth or lying every time you ask him a question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you'll
And-
know if he's telling the truth or capable of lying.
Yes.
Right,
They can
yeah.
be
We'll only
evasive
know if
in
he
their
saves.
answer, but they must be near the truth.
Cool.
So like they could be
Uh,
like, meh.
You've got him stuck here.
We
Go
don't-
ahead and start asking
This is like
questions.
a convo scene.
He
We
has
don't need that
failed
board.
his first save.
So,
What is it?
He can be evasive.
That's,
Are they
one
truly
for
crapping
So that one you
And
asked
he,
to answer.
and he says, I mean, just look around me. There's no way for me to leave. I can't touch the water without taking extreme pain, so I'm here and stuck so.
you could be here under your own volition.
That wasn't a question.
That was in a question.
It was a
Are you
follow-up.
here of your own volition?
Yeah.
I just wrote Zoe of Truth.
Who, what, where?
Ooh.
What kind of question should I ask?
Zoe
him?
101.
Do you? How do you view this realm? Is your goal to escape?
Okay.
Yeah, like, do
we
you wanna go
You don't
back
have
to
to
your
translate everything. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna go for it.
Yeah.
He failed. And he says, truthfully, I haven't seen much of this realm. I arrived here and then was taken from the small area of the plane of fire we arrived into here, and I was unconscious during the transport, so...
Are the people that took you of your realm?
He failed. And he says, yes, the fire newts are also from the plane of fire. They're a common nuisance there.
I want to walk over and just crush one of the eggs.
Why?
Whoa!
Randall,
that's-
why are
And
you doing
He
that?
looks at you and he's like, yeah, I mean, those are my eggs, but it's fine.
Yeah.
As a salamander, we do lay constantly, and only one in every few thousand eggs will grow to be a real salamander.
Oh,
The rest
like
will
turtles.
be lesser fire snakes.
Okay.
We don't get attached.
I guess that's convenient.
No, I'm
He says
great.
that was kind of rude, but not the worst thing that could have happened.
My God.
He's simply a traveler
I'm
been
just-
displaced from his realm.
Yeah, I'm just questioning
And
why
he
you
hears
would
you say
willing
that.
them let them take your eggs.
He's not willing at all.
I mean, are you
I'm
willing
kinda-
to let me
You know, hitting
crush your whole
sword
root
and sunning
here?
on the
He's
shoulder as
just
being
trapped here. The reason
wanna
that
be
he's
careful
laying is because it
with Randall
seems
around
to be.
So you ask that question. He succeeds on his save. But he says to you, I'm not a willing participant in this. They're taking my fire snakes so that they can use them for their own purposes. This is a fairly common thing for the fire nukes to do across the plane of fire.
I'm gonna. So
Oh.
Randall's the one who's mainly facilitating this conversation, right?
Sure.
Sunny is going to message to Randall, and you hear sort of a volley of words come through. Like there's a couple different thoughts he's expressing at once, and he's saying, "Hey, it doesn't sound like this person's too happy in their position, and also it doesn't sound like the fire newts are too happy being here in general. If we can leverage their discomfort and make them our allies, that could be valuable."
I'm just afraid of releasing a greater threat.
Fair enough.
Just because one malicious force is using this malicious force's means doesn't mean that this force isn't evil.
It's true.
The enemy of my enemy is not always my friend.
Are you suggesting that we?
What are your goals?
Well, that's a telepathic message that Sunny sent Randall.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Randall, like via the spell, can respond automatically.
Yeah.
But only Sunny and Randall really experience that
Right.
particular
Salamander
exchange out
doesn't know
loud.
that happened.
Yeah.
Like, I'm open to suggestions on how to weave words to get this thing to tell us its true goal.
So Sunny is standing, like everyone else is here, Randall's over here, right?
Sure, wherever you want to be.
So Sunny's gonna mutter to everyone and sort of say like, hey, maybe if they're unhappy being here, we can leverage them against the other enemies from the other plane. Maybe we can offer them
I said
some kind of
yes.
semblance of
Will
safety.
He help us fight. Will he fight against us?
Turn on his own people.
They don't seem to be.
So I can't. Supposedly, they're not their own people, but I wish to know if he will fight.
How many wars have we
Might
fought
let us
against
know
each
how
other?
he truly feels.
Might be a good angle.
Do you wish to fight?
He succeeded on that one.
Hmm.
And he turns to you and he says, I mean, if you're asking me to help you kill the fire newts, I would gladly do so.
Well,
What
he
do you
could
know
still be
of
telling the
IMAX?
truth, even if he doesn't have to.
No.
Yep.
He failed the save. And he says, oh, Imex. He's the archaeomental of chaotic evil fire.
Chaotic evil fire.
He's a very powerful elemental. He makes his home on the plane of elemental fire, obviously. And generally, he's just kind of a douche.
Do you worship this being?
He failed. And let me check the lore. Why do they not have lore on this page?
Lost Tilda.
L''OSTE.
We got Lost Tilda on the track.
We do. She got a big old beard.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote it down.
Beard baddie.
Bearded baddie.
Come on. Let me check. Let me make sure he does or doesn't.
He's like, that Imex is a douche lord. I do worship him. I love him very much.
That's how I feel about Jesus. of
We
Nazareth.
joke, you know, like, but we're close.
Why'd you turn that water into wine? I was thirsty. I didn't want to get crunk.
You're
You
so
know
silly.
that
Papa.
very same story in the Bible. He tells his mom to shut the fuck up.
It's true.
So,
Mom, let me live my life.
Mom!
literally,
Silence from you.
Such
You are
like
done from talking.
dead ass. I know
Um,
you gave birth to me and you didn't
he
even
says
get off for
no,
it, but
no.
like,
Immaculately.
He says no.
Do
No,
you
he does not.
have ill intentions for this plane?
He succeeds on that one. And he says, no, I mean, I'd like to find my way home, but if I can't, I'm sure I could make a decent life here.
what did we ask his name?
I was gonna ask. Yeah.
Hey, what's your name?
Oh.
He fails. What's his name?
Oh,
You guys are naming the people.
Oh yeah.
It's got to be Jason.
Jason!
It's Jason.
Jathan?
We don't have any
Jason.
Jathans yet, do we?
Jathan.
Oh, Jathan.
We don't
Good.
have any Jathans
We don't
yet.
have a Jathan.
Jathan.
Jathan Statham.
Jason Statham.
No, Jason
Let's go.
Snakesum.
Jason
Jason
Snakesum.
Jason
Snakesum.
Oh!
Jathan
So he tells you that.
Jathan Snakesum.
Snakesum.
Jathan Snakes.
Wow.
It feels right.
Right.
It feels right.
Oh, he's 7 feet tall, by the way.
Of course he is. He's Jathan fucking Snakes them. Are you kidding?
Jathan Snakesum is
That's
obviously
ridiculous.
7 feet
Come
tall.
on now.
That's crazy.
Great, another taller member of the party. Fuck.
So, away.
Obviously, something
I'm
to talk
hurting my back so much with how much I have to look up. Just look where my neck is just like creaking every time.
about. Put the boots on, the new ones, and
That's
shift them
halfling for
until
you.
they make you very
Let me
tall.
rephrase that.
They're just giant
What do you
stilettos.
If we were to free you, what harm would befall the surrounding area?
He fails. And he says, well, I mean, I make my home in ash and dust, so perhaps a few trees would burn so I can have a nest, but that's not too different from cutting down a tree or two to build a house. And I might eat a few animals every now and then.
I'd like to ask just one
Not a
more
big
question.
threat.
Sure. You got
What-
so many questions.
No, yeah, it's. I mean, 10 minutes is insane.
Yeah.
What do you hold most dear in your soul?
Oh,
Jesus.
I just want to figure out, like, if there was an allegiance that
And
they had.
if he does say
He
Jesus,
succeeds, and he's like, I mean,
I've been stared at by a lady who's on like whole other planes of existence half the time, and she freaks me out. This is not that hard of a question.
Does water truly harm
You
you?
don't have to translate that.
and he fails, and he says, yes, it is
Oh.
painful to be submerged.
Well, you
Will
might
water
have to
kill
work
you?
on that.
And he fails, and he says, enough of it.
then why is water in your birthing chamber?
I imagine to keep
You
you
just
prisoner.
You asked that question as well.
Yeah.
I sent.
He fails, and he says, this isn't my birthing chamber. This is my prison cell.
But you're giving birth here. So why did they select this area for you to give birth?
So we couldn't escape.
He succeeds, and he says, me laying eggs is just a natural function of my body. I don't really choose to do or not do it. It just happens.
Wow.
Chickens on the
But-
farms.
But what you saying is your eggs are being used by the salamanders, which hatch out of your eggs, so they are in turn your children.
And he saves, but he says, no, you misunderstand. My eggs do not hatch into fire lizards, into fire newts. My eggs hatch into fire snakes. Fire newts are their own people. They have their own eggs. They look different.
Oh.
So these are different than the eggs that were in the other room.
These are
different
different than the
species.
This
These
is
are
like
the
a whole new
eggs.
reptile.
These
Different
are the eggs
eggs.
that they take
A lot of things on the
And
plane
make
of
the
elemental
snakes
fire
that
lay eggs, it turns out.
throw the
Yeah.
fire.
Reptiles.
Reptiles.
Incubate.
amphibians,
Birds.
They do be eggers.
Birds.
Phoenix. Oh.
Turtles.
Those lay eggs.
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 Although I guess.
If we were to
Phoenix
free
never
you,
really has to.
would you promise not to harm creatures of this realm and instead of a forest perhaps make your way to a volcano?
He saves and he says, if you could point me to a nice volcano, that would be truly spacious real estate for someone like me.
Pinky swear?
And
What do I have to roll for pinky swear?
You go up to him and you say pinky swear, and he looks at you and he's like, and he just kind of like looks at his 3-clawed hand and he's like, I don't have.
Vivi just like grabs the leftmost one and just like
Sure. Yeah. He'll,
Actually-
looks him right in the eyes, like zone
Would
of
you
truthing.
promise, part of your freedom would be you would promise to stay with us until we found you a residence and were sure that you were of no harm to this realm.
and he fails, and he says, I could make no such promise.
Why can't you make a promise like that?
And he succeeds, and he says, well, I'm going to do everything in my power to return home, and I imagine that might not be your highest priority at the moment.
Actually, Kawinky-dink this. We are, I feel, experiencing a planar issue.
Do tell.
We're having a hobgoblin problem is what they're called.
A
Hobgoblin.
hobgoblin. If you're
And he saves, And he says, I've never heard of such a creature.
Neither have we until just a few days back. So your appearance here seemingly coincides with theirs, so we have reason to be averse to strangers of especially planes, as you say.
Okay. He's currently failed the zone of truth check. You didn't ask him a question, but what he's going to say is, well, all I know is that while I was in the midst of fighting these fire nymphs off, a large circle appeared around us, and there was a brilliant flash of purple, and I lost consciousness. When I awoke, I was here underground, and it seems like a day or so had passed.
So in your home realm, these fire newts kidnap your kind as well?
And he failed, and he said, yes, fire newt tribes seeking more power and influence will often try to kidnap members of my kind for access to our properties.
Your eggs.
Our eggs, our body heat is perfect for forging weapons, etc.
That's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
What can you do to fight?
Let's see, what can he do? And he saves, and he says, well, I have no weapons on me, but my tail is pretty strong. I can hit things with that, and things that hit me generally regret it due to the intense heat of my body. Though I don't suppose that would be terribly useful against a fire.
But you might be able to resist some of their spit. Remember how burning hot that was?
You could potentially shield us from their attacks.
I am at a loss for what to ask next.
And perhaps it's time for action.
And he turns to you and he says, so will you release me? I'll help you with this infestation, and we'll go our separate ways. And if, by chance, I find any information to assist you with your planar problem, I'll do my best to send it your way.
I think that sounds fair.
And in exchange for that, you will point me in the direction of a volcano.
Somebody's been looking at the map and can't find any
Just
volcanoes.
casually,
No
yeah, like.
volcanoes, actually.
Oh.
Hey, I mean, you're not in the zone of truth.
But I did just find a place called Volkenberg Vale.
So true.
Wolkenberg.
Yo.
Guess you guys are gonna have to go there at some point.
Wolkenberg.
Wolkenberg.
Vulcanberg. Well,
It's where Blackbeak,
Fame.
Wyvern Crag, and Hooknose Crag are,
Mm.
as well as the College of Rune Magics and the College of Shaping Magics.
Oh yeah.
oh, that's exciting.
College of Brain Magic.
It's very far away.
The way I see it,
Is it even in Cormyr? Can I see the map?
Well, it's right here. These are the places I'm talking about.
Oh, that's in Sembia.
Yeah, it's not quite Cormyr, but
Oh.
it's on the map.
Road trip.
Oh, actually, that's not even in Sembia. That's in the Dale Lands.
It's on the map.
Dale
it's on the map.
Yeah, Dale's
from King of the Hill.
Pocket
No,
Sound.
from-
Pocket
Pocket
Soundland.
All I'm saying.
I would put Dale in the campaign.
Why not?
I think Aragorn might be a volcano.
Either way, next
And if it's not, I can just say it is.
There you go.
Do we free this being, or
The way I see it, a foe with a mutual foe of ours is closer than the other. And it does seem
Oh,
he has a disdain towards
Mount
these
Burning
fighters.
Eye?
That might be
a
a volcano. That might be a
Sure.
volcano.
Yeah.
I'm just
Alright.
worried of any more harm that might befall citizenry.
And he says, well, I could promise not to hurt any citizens. And he failed his save on that.
So he has to promise.
So
That's how the Zone of Truth works.
he is telling the truth that he could promise that.
Yeah.
That's true.
Is what he's saying.
Yeah.
He
Correct.
could.
But do you promise that?
Right.
Also, he's saying like he could harm no
He
citizens.
passed his save on that one, and he says, "If it means you'll get me out of this cave, I will."
Oh, okay. Well, there you have it.
Well,
I am hoping that he is telling
He
us.
seems suspicious. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I have suspicions.
well,
Well-founded suspicions.
Well found.
even if we did want to free him from this prison and snap his chains, we would still have to look at
I
the
don't think
bars,
he
which
has
are not
chains.
metal.
No, he's not.
He's
chained
just
up.
locked on an
It's the
island.
water.
No,
It's
yeah,
just
yeah.
the water.
Oh, okay. So then
It's like Doom.
I thought we would have to.
It's
Yeah.
just like Doom for real.
Right.
I thought of that.
That water chamber is so cool.
Everything is just a Dune metaphor.
For Seamus, oh yeah.
So can we tell like the water is coming through there? Like we tell like this is like another exit from the room, or
I'm sorry. Can I see the map? So this is actually like a little underwater tunnel that you would have to swim through to get to this room, which would lead you to the forge.
yeah, that's what I was. Okay.
Yeah.
I want. Like, so you say water won't kill you, and you want your freedom. Prove it. Swim for it.
And he says, he failed. And he says, if I was willing to do that, I would have done so already.
Could we? You said that this is.
Seems to not want it that bad.
God,
He's
rest
not
up.
willing to kill himself.
You said
Yeah,
that this is
that
actually
wall-
Earth, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
This wall looks like Earth that Sully could maybe move.
That's true.
Oh,
Maybe
so
we
I
could
could
make a
potentially
passageway for him.
Yeah,
reshape
this
a
whole
little bit?
wall is
Yeah.
like actual.
Am
real
I
Earth.
able to raise the like? He's on this little like diamond shape. Can I like extend the diamond?
Yeah.
Okay.
All
So
right.
you
Well,
just
there we
make
have
him.
it.
You just
Right.
kind of like make him a little pathway
bridge,
to where
and
you
then
guys
a little
are, or
path.
where are you making it?
Yeah, I mean, since there's only a 5x5, like this and that aren't the same, but I can do 3 instances of it, so I might as well just carve like we're all standing here, so I
Yeah,
can
there's-
do like a little island like
Plenty
that.
of dirt to work with.
we have so much.
Or wait, didn't you rule that the shape carving
It doesn't go away.
is not okay? Yeah, so I can create a little land path
Yeah.
Okay.
for all of us,
Yeah.
And we want to.
and then create a land path here.
Yeah.
God, the fact that you can just earthbend is insane,
Cause why not?
Cool.
and it doesn't cost you.
So yeah, that'll lead you guys.
earthbending.
That can lead you guys to that next stream that leads to the forge. Is that what you'd like to do?
I suppose so.
He has to get a
And
little wet.
He's gonna say, "This is very kind of you. Thank you, my new friends. Just be very careful not to touch me. I'm afraid I might blister you if we have contact."
Sonny's also wanting to like follow Randall's instructions
And he
for
failed.
building the path, just because Randall's the one that speaks the language. Because they're not speaking in common, right? Like they're
Yeah.
still speaking in Ignan.
Yeah.
So like Sonny sees that Randall is like gesturing, like, "Hey, like make a little path or something." So Sonny obliges and seems like that's what he should do. So he carves out like this little path there, but he's got his eyes on Randall and this strange new enemy because Sonny is very suspicious.
I'm gonna pick up an egg.
Picking up an egg.
I'm taking it.
Taking it.
Picking up an egg.
Picking up
And
Picking up an
he
egg.
sees you do that. He's like,
Picking up
"You're welcome to the rest if you want them."
I can hatch you.
When
He
do they
succeeded
hatch?
on that one.
Can we see when they hatch? Can we ask that? Like, how long can we keep this in our
Put our
coat
faces up to the
until we
eye
hurl it
glass
at
and be
someone and make a
And
firewall?
he's
He's in the
succeeded on
jungle
this one.
curdled milk.
Okay.
But he says, those ones are inert.
Oh.
They won't hatch.
Okay.
Only the ones that glow a little red will hatch, but I don't have any of those currently.
Oh, you mean like the ones in the other room I cut up?
Those are just
Yeah,
Fabergé.
those ones are really big. These ones, those ones were
No, I
like,
say that to him.
oh,
I thought those were a different species.
Alright, then. Yeah.
Joe.
Jack of all trades.
That's right.
Alright, still going for
Joe.
Jute.
Joe.
Dagger of Doubling.
nice.
tossing one at this guy's.
The restrained one or the non-restrained one?
The non-restrained one. Actually, is the bird bloodied? Does the bird look... Okay, but does the warrior on top look bloodied, or has he been damaged much? Oh yeah, he escaped the...
He is bloodied.
Yeah, because he had to get rid out of the daggers. But the bird didn't get bloodied up from the cloud of daggers?
No, not yet.
No. Oh.
Well, the bird took damage from that, but...
Yeah.
They're just kind of one
Oh,
entity.
it's just like...
Yeah,
okay,
they're
okay,
kind of
gotcha.
one entity, but currently individually they're not like... The rider is like hurting.
Okay, then I'm just
he
gonna
got
aim.
shoved into the daggers.
Then yeah,
like-
I'm just gonna...
Throw some daggers on his daggers.
Yeah.
Okay, roll it.
Dagger, dagger, dagger,
We
dagger.
heard you hate daggers, so here's some more daggers.
Alright, going for 13 plus 15. 15?
So it'd be 13. Yeah.
Yeah, 13 plus 2.
But then you would add your proficiency bonus and dexterity modifier, right?
You should be proficient with daggers.
So that'd be a +5 to your attack rolls with that. And actually +6 because it's magical. Or like the +1.
Plus 1 to
Yeah,
attack
so
it.
you get dex, proficiency, and the +1 from it being
So
magic.
plus 3, plus 2, plus 1, so that's 6, so I got 19.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it's still
Very
hitting
nice.
away,
Yeah.
so,
So
like,
that dagger's gonna like let you hit way more reliably without like
yeah,
using
a
spell
plus
slots and
6 is
stuff.
kind of nice.
Yeah.
There
Okay,
you
and it's
go.
infinite.
Yeah.
So, it's, I mean...
It's like a new cantrip for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of
Dagger,
cloud of
dagger,
daggers,
dagger,
it's
dagger,
like,
dagger.
Oh,
What'd you
it's a
just call
drizzle of daggers.
Yeah.
Excellent.
What's your damage on that?
Yeah, roll. It's a D4 for daggers.
Yeah, it's a 1d4 plus your dex plus 1.
Oh, so it's already guaranteed 4.
Nice.
It's at least 5.
Wow.
Because plus 3 dex, plus 1 from dagger
Yeah,
doubling.
that's 4.
And then
You'll
minimum
always roll
1.
At least 1.
So...
That's pretty good.
4.
And I hit
That's a
4,
So
so...
that's 9.
Wow.
No, that's...
8.
Yeah, 8. Yeah.
Wow, very nice.
There you go.
He is now bloody.
Yeah. Oh, I'm good with daggers, guys! Did anyone... Oh, no, we're busy. Okay.
Yeah, that one hits the bird in the neck, and now the bird is bloodied.
Oh my god.
Everybody's not having a great time over there.
I'm not feeling as good anymore
Sunny,
if I
you're
hit the
up.
bird.
Alright, I'm gonna chill touch the one that I can see.
I'm not a fan of hitting
Because there's
birds.
not a whole.
The wrapped up guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
14 on the die, 19.
19. That'll hit.
5.
5 damage. Wow. Yeah, he is dead.
How about that?
Nice.
So he definitely can't
Falls forward
regain
face
any hit
first into
points.
the blades of daggers and just gets cut to pieces. Yeah.
Wow.
Easy peasy.
It's like every bad villain death that goes into like the blade slicers or a wood chipper or
And
something.
Sonny's gonna use his movement 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to just get closer to the
Chicken
team.
nuggets.
Nice.
Hey.
That's my turn.
Okay. We go back up to the
It's
guard
me.
who is free. He's gonna see if he recharges his cool attack. He does not. And he is going to. Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and multi-attack you. He's gonna have the bird try to bite you.
To Randall.
Yeah.
Yeah, to Randall. 16.
Nope.
And then he's gonna hit at you with his spear. 19.
Okay, can I know how much damage he's gonna deal?
He's gonna deal 4 damage. No, 3 damage.
I'll take it.
And
Does
that is his turn, because he can't move away from you right now. Centivere, you're up.
Alright. I'm gonna shoot an arrow right at this guy. I'm gonna say, Jathan, duck.
Nice.
Does Jathan duck?
Yeah.
Oh,
Jathan
wait.
will duck.
Okay, yeah, he understands.
He
it.
knows his name. The word duck in Ignan is just
Set or
duck.
9.
Nice.
Hey, no.
9.
Yeah,
Oh.
9. 9 total. Does a 9 hit?
Miss.
He didn't duck well enough.
I got nervous.
Duck
He's like, I'm a
better,
snake.
bro.
Nervous.
Duck better.
I'm a snake. I'm a snake.
I'm a
What's the
snake.
name?
I'm a snippy snake.
Alrighty. I guess Jathan will go.
Jason
I can just bash him
Snake.
because he's in my face, like me or Jatham.
Yeah, Jathan's just gonna like try to grab him with his tail so that you can just hit him better.
Yeah.
Because restraint is great for that. What's his bonus
We're
on
gonna
that?
look so pretty in their ass ass.
Oh, he actually missed with his tail attack.
Oh.
Oh.
And he does hit with
Sloppy.
his spear,
He's so sloppy, honestly. I've been saying that.
but it only does 10 damage.
Only.
He's been stuck giving birth on an island surrounded by water. We gotta give him a break.
Literally.
Right, and he's only dealing 10 damage.
His hips are so
Your
sore.
turn, Randall.
We
The
really
enemy
need to
is
criticize
bloody.
him.
Oh my god.
He's not having a great time.
He's been empreg. We can.
Does a 14 hit?
How cruel of us to immediately insult a single mother.
A single
Who
father.
are we?
7 damage.
This is the seahorse
Nice.
status.
He's always mothering.
Shield bash.
Right, right.
Okay.
11.
Oh,
Don't
he
you just
failed
want to be
his
curled up in
dex.
his warm
So I
tail?
knocked the-
Like,
Yeah, you
Prone.
knock the
Yeah,
rider
that's so
and the
cozy.
bird
But I say
prone.
that about a lot of guys, so.
in their giant, scaly,
Soren.
lizardly tail.
Yeah,
He's
that's
laying
right.
down. Great.
I love guys with dry skin.
I'm a bit more like a embrace me in your
1,
death
2,
roll
3,
and drown me in the
4. Great,
river.
I'm gonna run up to him and I'm gonna dual-handed smash him with my warhammer.
Cool, you have advantage.
Great, that's amazing. Where's my? I got this.
Whack-a-mole.
15.
15.
Oh no, other way? Yes.
That'll hit.
Yeah. And which is 1d8 for that.
Crush.
No, sorry, d10 for dual.
Crush.
Crush.
Nice catch.
10.
Oh, he's
Crushed his skull.
he's dead.
Yeah, ran right up to that bitch.
Oh my god. I imagine like you crush the newt's skull, but his bird is still like kind of just trying around
Trapped under him. Like, still saddled to
But
the...
like the
Damn.
body's limp,
Yeah.
like kind of strapped to the mouth. Just
Okay. And
oh my
that's
god.
the end of combat.
End of the salamanders.
And
What a hole.
Fire newts.
Full rippers.
What
Your
a
guy
hole.
is a salamander.
Oh.
They're fire newts.
Yeah, the lesser reptile.
So, yeah, Jathan turns to you guys and he's like, "Thank you for busting me out of there, and maybe you'll hear from me again in the future. Now, if you could point on this map you've got to the nearest volcano per our deal."
Hey, if you ever need help busting again, I mean, just call us. We'll be there.
Well said.
Busting.
Well said.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll be out busting anytime.
Our
you call,
master
Daddy.
Vader will help
We
you
want to
bust.
bust. We want to help you bust whenever you want.
Yeah, I was gonna suggest I be bait again, and then I didn't even realize it. Like, no, it would just come back full circle.
You need assistance busting? Call the Karen Guard.
Do you guys show him?
The
Yeah.
best protection in the
Okay.
land.
Yeah.
You show him where the volcano is,
Oh yeah.
and he's like, "Fuck, that's kind of far." Alright, well,
Guess I gotta start my
I
journey.
guess I gotta start moving. And
There you go.
He
Slips
heads
On down
on.
the dusty old road.
Jathan walks off into the horizon.
I love you,
Aw.
Jathan.
Walk the
And-
equivalent to Ohio.
A friend we
guys-
didn't have to bury. How
Yeah.
how nice.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh my god, the stream fucking died again.
It was actually competent
A
too.
stream we didn't have to bury.
Oh no, the stream is running. We're fine.
That'll be a
Stream
miracle.
buries
Um,
itself.
Cool.
Literally.
So yeah, you guys go meet back
They're
up
rotted
with
already.
Andandra, and she's like, "Oh my god, you guys look like shit. Like
Hey,
Oh.
you're like
you don't look too bad
scorched
yourself.
Sweaty.
and sweaty and bleeding. Like let me fix you guys up.
Yeah.
So who all has damage?
Oh, yeah.
I have 2 damage.
I'm
I
at
need that
6.
addressed right away.
I
Andandra
have
is
13 damage.
ignoring you.
Damage done to me.
Can I see the quick reference for the healer's kit?
Are we doing a short rest?
No, you guys are gonna
A short rest?
keep moving.
Oh, okay, so we're
I'm
healing
not
up
trucking.
quick.
Heading on down the road.
Down the dusty road.
I just need water right now. It was so hot in there. We are so just like,
But it was so.
dude, we are
So
baked
moist.
potatoes.
Alright.
It is.
Each of you who has damage regains 8 health.
8.
And you meet back up with Andandra, the various civilians you've rescued, and they all tell you like, "Hey, thank you so much for this. We're gonna head back to Monk's Blade. We're not too far, but we wish you luck in your travels. And all that money that you found that was ours, go ahead and keep that.
Oh,
Very kind.
yes.
Is
We were
Isn't that
planning
where
on
we're heading? Is Monk's Blade?
No, like you
Oh.
guys. So Monk's Blade is south of the road. You guys
Oh.
were just passing by where Monk's Blade was.
Yeah.
This
We had some
rise-
theories, like maybe we had to go there, but like, we just need to find her.
These
Yeah.
guys were just from there, yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, you send word via your messenger pigeons that you have rescued. Oh God.
Oh.
Lost Tina.
Lost Tilda.
Lost Tilda.
Yes.
How could you forget?
The girl with the sapphire earrings.
The girl with the sapphire earrings.
Mm-hmm.
Lost Tilda, our beloved.
Beloved Lost Tilda.
And yeah, you spend like
Esquire.
so this dungeon probably took until about like maybe 2 p.m. And so you spend the next like 3.5 or so hours making your way down the road with Andandra and the mule, and just kind of chatting and wondering what happened to where Jatham will wind up on his adventures.
And so, our heroes with
And-
Pikachu.
And so I want you guys to make new PCs to help
New
Jason.
PCs. Second campaign. We're running it every other Thursday.
Oh, maybe we should have left him with something. If he runs into any purple dragons, he might be mistaken for an enemy.
I think he can handle himself.
I think the purple dragons don't want to run into him, honestly.
No. That's fair, but like,
If we run into Tim John, will Tim John give us those things that they promised?
Tim John said he'll send him in the mail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys travel
Sick.
for a couple more hours. It starts to get dark. Andandra's like, oh, guys, my feet hurt, and I'm getting kind of
oh
hungry.
my god.
Would it be okay if we set up camp just a little bit early tonight? I know it's only like 6:30, but like, I mean, you've been through so much today. I'm sure you guys could use a rest too.
No, I'm fucking with this.
You take the break.
I am so drained.
And so you just kind of wander off the road, like maybe like 10 minutes south, and you do find like a nice secluded foresty patch. You're back in like a more forested area, and you find a moderately well-used campsite. Cool. So I'm gonna
Campsite
go ahead and put. Oh, and I'm sorry, Randall, I forgot to mention this.
Oh.
While you were escaping the steam dungeon, you did finally realize what the shape in the steam was.
Oh,
What's the word for steam?
another
Oh.
rune.
Ooh!
Hey, out.
And I, ooh.
It was the word for steam.
Ooh.
That's so exciting.
Now you have more runes to use with your meta runes. Runes and runes and runes.
Runes!
And so, where's that little campfire? I'm gonna put that down. So there's your little campfire.
Steam.
And there's some little logs to sit on. And Andandra is like, oh, if one of you will go get some. No, there's not a firm for 6. Well, that's okay. Somebody can share. Two people can share. If one of you will go get some firewood, I can start cooking us dinner, and then maybe after we all have a nice little wash off, I can show you guys some of my crystal collection.
Sure.
But let's eat dinner first.
I'll grab wood.
And so you guys are kind of like sitting around the campfire, eating dinner. Go ahead and place yourselves at the campfire. And Kristen, why don't you go ahead and put Andandra down to wherever you want her.
Andandra's tending to the food on the fire.
Is this a time I could be assembling a new hornet?
Yeah, you could spend. This is downtime, so like.
So Sunny is taking like random ass twigs and leaves and starting to shape them into a new bee.
Beautiful. And while Andandra's cooking, she's like, so I'm making something from Halrua because, to be honest, guys, I'm a little bit homesick, and like I've been on the road for so long, and I'm just like remembering growing up in the temple, and I miss Doreen, and I miss my parents, and I think it would help a little bit if maybe some of you told me about like your childhood, or like, are any of you homesick?
Scared to give
She's gonna steal your credit card information.
And what street did you grow up on?
Mother's maiden name?
What was your mother's maiden name?
What about
You
your
don't
first
have any
pet?
pets?
You don't need to know.
What about your first one?
Favorite
that's-
teacher?
If a girl asks you what star sign you've been born under, run. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And so that's
I
like-
wouldn't date any girl that asked me that.
And yeah, so that's what she's like. That's what she wants to talk about. She wants to talk about your childhoods. And she's like, you know, it was a very long and arduous process, studying, learning all the rituals. You know, early on, around 5 or 6 years old in Halrua, they test your magical aptitude, and I tested into the priestess class. So, you know, I was partnered with Doreen, and she taught me everything I know about Mistra and magic and about life in general.
Were you two roommates?
And we were roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
But she was 85 years old.
Oh, cool. That's great.
It's her like priestess mentor.
Uh-huh.
Why wouldn't she be old?
No,
I
but
was
like,
thinking about it differently.
was that
I just had a head.
In what way were you thinking about
My
it,
own
Xavier?
headcanon. I thought you were like besties.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
of course we were besties.
Of course.
Did you say-
Besties ship
We
knows
know.
no age.
well, who said you needed to? You
And what about you, Senator? What was your childhood like? I'm sure you grew up somewhere interesting.
Well, I didn't really grow up anywhere. I grew up on the road. This is the familiar part to me, but I do suppose not having my caravan at night and my parents is a little bit of a shock to me. I do miss them.
And Chester, what about you? Are you homesick at all? I don't know where you're from, actually.
My home is away from here, as you like me, and I'm not always keen to talk about it. But I was also familiar with the road and traveling along it, and we'll keep it at that.
And as you guys are having this conversation, and night is falling, and it's getting kind of dark out, you're getting ready to turn in for the night perhaps, but you're all still like sitting around chatting, sharing a little bit of wine. Senator, you feel an icy cold hand come around your shoulder, and someone leans in and says, you know, I'm homesick too. And
She whips around.
you whip around, and you
And I-
see this man in pitch black robes, gray, emaciated face,
Oh, the
completely
shadow
shaven head, and
Shadow skinhead?
he
Dagger, 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 dagger.
and his hand that he has around your shoulder, but is not like touching your shoulder with, is wreathed in this like dark flame.
Oh.
Oh.
And it feels extremely cold near you.
Oh no.
And he says, hello, adventurers. Please, be at ease. I'm only here to
Not at
talk
ease.
to you all. You see, I'm also homesick for my home, the city of Shade, as it once was,
Oh yeah?
in Shadowfell. Drop your dagger.
You dropped your...
I don't think I
I'm
will.
nervous.
And he waves his other hand, and nothing seems to change. And so, he continues,
I don't like this guy, guys.
and he looks at Soren, and he says, Mr. Lethandrite, if you would, a little light, just a bit of contrast, nothing flashy, please.
I just kind of like let out, like, just a flame.
Yeah.
It's like it's not large, but it's a piercing light.
Yeah, just a light cantrip. And he kind of waves his hand, and this wall of shadow goes up in front of the light cantrip, and you see like shapes and figures begin to be cut out of it, and you see this like two-dimensional impression of this large city in the middle of nowhere. And he says, well, You see, my city was ripped out of the Shadowfell unceremoniously one day around 2 years ago. Hundreds of Shadowvar died in the transit. And as he says this, you see, like, the city gets circled in light, and the entire rest of the image falls away, and then there's just, like, piles of corpses in this, like, shadow impression. And he says some of us were trapped on the borders of the spell that transported us. Some were left behind in the surrounding land, doomed to die with no supplies or shelter, in a land with no warmth or sustenance to be found. And the transit spell was notably less refined than the version we're seeing bring these hobgoblins over. It was jagged and it dragged, and dozens of us were thrown into the void between planes. Who knows how terrifying a fate that is. Still more of us died on arrival, killed by the direct exposure to sunlight before the Shadow Wizards could form a protective cloak of shade over the city. And even then, many of us died of hunger in the days after that. We're only doing what we must to survive here now, and doing what we can to strike out against those we have reason to believe are responsible for what happened to our people. We believe the government of Cormyr are the ones that are causing these planar transits. We'll find out who did this and put an end to them. And, who knows, the one we're looking for may also turn out to be the one causing these hobgoblins. And if that's the case, then our interests align. And I only want a few simple things of you. First, stop killing my Shadow Wizards. I understand they attacked you first, so no harm, no foul there, but no more of that. And so I do hold no grudge against you, but please kill no more of my subordinates. And second, and he points his finger at Andandra, and he says, "Give me the priestess. Surrender her willingly, and I assure you, you will no longer be attacked by Shadow Wizards. Perhaps we could even work together. However, travelers, I will not lie to you. If you give her to us, she will die. She must, to save this world."
How is she reacting to this?
Andandra is blank face white, shaking. Like, she is terrified. These people have been chasing her. She's, like, slumped against the kind of log, because she doesn't have her own seat right now. I imagine she kind of, like, falls against the log that Randall is sitting on, and is, like, on the ground, like, slumped as far away from him as she can get, while still being, like, close to you guys.
Is everyone else kind of in a shocked silence as well?
A little bit of a fear, but yeah, still like clutching the dagger, but a lot to process here. One, possibly our own government, but also like this dude is just so poised, and now he's offered this deal. Like Chester is shaking a bit here, and he can only like grip the knife in readiness to just hug it.
Listen, sir, please, if you would.
Please,
What is your name, so I might address you respectfully?
call me Shadrien.
Oh.
Because shade.
Oh,
No,
okay.
Shadrien is.
As a player, I need a minute.
Shadrien.
I know. I need to like check my notes. Where did I
No,
write?
Shadrien is a
It's
huge
from when
name. That's a
the-
big deal.
Right, I know.
Yeah, the prison.
Yeah, no, we need some time for a second.
Please.
Because
Zaxton
I have
told
Zaxton
us-
the Shadow Wizard.
Mhm.
Shadrien Umbris, here we go. Visits in shadows and dreams. Oh. So this is the person that Zaxton was reporting to.
Mm-hmm.
Leader of
He
the Shadow
has
Wizard.
abnormal transportation abilities.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
He's not
Is-
responsible for the
Oh,
circles
so
of
he's the
realms.
one that can move through the shadows.
Well,
Pretty much all
and
shadows
at
are
one
on
point we suspected that Shadrian was the one causing the gates. But it seems like he has transportation magic, but he isn't the one doing all
Right.
of the gates. Okay.
I don't think we're gonna give up the priest.
Lord Shadrian,
Priestess.
this is not the first we have heard of you.
Oh, do tell.
We encountered one of your subordinates recently.
One of the
An
ones that was
esteemed fighter named Zaxton,
missing.
who was very sympathetic, and the general with whom I interrogated Zaxton and I both found his situation to be very sympathetic. And so I'm very glad we've met,
Oh,
Lord Shadrian, if I may address you as such.
please, just Shadrien. I have no formal title.
Well, formal or not, I feel like a citizen in the presence of a lord. May I call you lord?
Sure.
Lord Shadrian, we are but citizens of Cormyr, tasked with trying to identify the source of the problems that have beset the country. And as we've been piecing together all of our experiences and interactions and interviews with extraplanar entities such as your esteemed subordinate Zaxton, we have been quite mystified. Perhaps you might deign to tell us a bit more about the situation that we find ourselves in, because we do not wish to offer any resistance to you, Lord. We merely seek peace and information.
I appreciate your attitude. Now,
Also, Sunny's like looking kind of askance at his team as he's saying all of this, because he's not really like usually the party face. He's just like, oh, I know who you are. I want to make sure we get off on like good terms.
Can I roll perception for like the surrounding area real quick?
please.
11. Do I have any bonuses on perception? No, I think it is just.
What you got?
Or is it 13? Proficiency. No.
So,
No, just 11.
and you're just rolling perception, right?
Yeah, it's just perception.
So you'd add. So you have a +0 here, so you just add 0 to that. So
Or is Jack and all traits
it's
coming?
just. Yeah, actually, Joe would apply here.
Okay,
you
so
get a
then 12?
+1.
Yeah, 12.
12. Yeah, it's dark and there's like this kind of aura around him that's like sucking in light almost. So it's very difficult to make out, like, you can only see his hand over Senator's shoulder because of how pale it is, in contrast to how dark his robes and magic are. Like, his face is visible because he's pulled his hood back, but the rest of him you only can really see like a vague shape.
I get out my flashlight and shine it around.
Oh yeah, you shine the flashlight? Roll perception with that.
9, damn it.
Yeah, so you kind of shine the flashlight around, but like there's the fire going, there's the light cantrip, there's a lot of like different layers of illumination happening right now. And like you do get a slightly clearer picture of him. He is just sitting on this log next to Sedivir. But like while his hand is kind of off her shoulder, he very clearly is holding some sort of spell in his hand. So you're a little bit in a hostage situation right now, Sedivir. But only a little bit.
Only a little. Without like turning to look at him, I just ask, what do you want with her? What do you want with Andandra?
And he says, well, unfortunately, to save this world and advance our goal of stopping these transits, we must kill her.
What threat does she pose?
Oh, she's no threat herself. It's what she represents.
Well,
Illustra, you mean?
Mistra.
Lord Shadrien, we are definitely invested in stopping these transits and protecting this realm. maybe you could help us to understand why you need the priestess to make that happen.
And he looks at you and he says, I appreciate your curiosity, but I cannot disclose that information. All you need to know is that if you give her to me, you'll be in my good graces and perhaps we can work together on this matter. If you do not, my agents will come and take her from you by force at a later date.
Answer me this, wizard.
I'm not a wizard.
No. Oh, sorry, I heard shadow wizards. I was assuming
Shadow wizards are a lower caste. I am a shadow caster.
I don't know how
Alright,
to
great.
attack him.
Not yet.
You and your titles, all of this. You make a claim that our government is conspiring against us.
We're fairly confident.
What evidence do you have of this?
I can't share that information at this time.
You can't share this, you cannot share that. Yet you ask us to hand over a teammate and believe us.
I'm a shadowy being. Do you expect me to reveal things to you?
I expect you to be as scared as us because you are living and breathing in this world.
So,
Scared of you.
as we're talking, Sunny is going to gain a certain air of confidence, casting the Friends cantrip.
Sure, go ahead and try.
Choose a creature that isn't hostile, gain advantage on charisma against the target for a minute. After the minute, the target knows they were charmed.
He's actively maintaining a number of spells that are hostile effects against you right now.
So Sunny wouldn't know that.
Okay.
Sunny would perceive this, just to break the fourth wall a little bit,
Sure.
as a situation of like, oh shit, if this goes wrong, this is really bad. I'm gonna put on the glamours that I've been studying
Sure.
to try to impress this Shadow Fae general.
Sure.
And Sunny is going to try to persuade him and say, listen, many of us have had a taste of war. We know it can cost a life or two here and there. From what we've learned from your subordinate and what we've seen in the field, I do not underestimate the severity of the situation, and I truly think our interests are aligned. If there's any more information you can share with us, we might be even happy to share the priestess with you. If it means the security of the realm as a whole, I'm sure she would have no problem with that as well. And he's gonna give her a look as he's saying this out loud.
I'm gonna have Andandra roll insight to try to see if she's understanding this look.
Yeah.
She catches the look, sees kind of what's happening here. She calms down a little bit. And she kind of composes herself just a little bit and says, share. Maybe we could share.
As they're kind of doing this, I just kind of want to nonchalantly just, like, I'm readying my hand axe to throw at this guy just in
Sure.
case.
Yeah.
Now, I activated my cantrip at risk in order to gain advantage on rolls.
Okay.
Can I persuade with advantage?
Let me see if... Can I read the Friends cantrip?
This is a paraphrase.
I'll pull it up.
Yeah.
Let me read it. Let me see. Because he is hostile to you. Like, I mean, he's actively got... Like, you're in a hostage situation.
I was gonna bring that up too, as like Chester's like, you cannot make friends with someone who holds on a friend.
He's the Shadow Taliban.
They did do Shadow 9/11.
Huh.
But no
Right.
one has attacked anyone yet.
No.
That's kind of what I'm riding on here.
They
It's like,
pulled down our boy Oscar's pants and stabbed a
They
knife
pulled
into
down
his
his-
butthole.
it's not great, but
Bad optics.
Our boy
He was
Oscar.
our best friend.
I'll say you're not sure if the cantrip is affecting him, but I will let you roll with advantage because you're being very naturally charming and trying to negotiate here and meet in the middle.
okay. $14 on the die or 8. So it's a 13.
Okay. you minus. So Shadrien doesn't look terribly impressed. Can you kind of paraphrase to me what it was that you said to him? Sorry, we did so many things.
Yeah, I basically was just trying to say, like, hey, we might be on the same side, and also, this is a dedicated priestess, and if it's about security of the realm, like, maybe she'll give herself willingly if you can just tell us what's going on.
Sure. And Shadrien looks at you and looks at Andandra, and he says, I know full well she would not give herself to this purpose, because what we are doing would be unmaking what she is.
And forgive me, Lord, what is that?
As a priestess of Mistra, she has a special connection to the weave. We can leverage that, and if there's no weave in a certain area, there can be no magic. And if there's no magic, there's no transits, are there?